That's not what I want to see. That should be what I want to see. Hello. We're back playing some Shadowrun with some friends. We are down a Trinket tonight. She does have just not feeling very well overall, so we are going to be playing without a Trinket. So we are going to go ahead and start back up. Go ahead and introduce our characters, and then we'll go ahead and get into the game tonight. Hello, everyone. Say hello to the chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello.
I do not know why you speak this way, but we do. We're going to go around the circle and just sort of give a brief intro to what we do, who we are, and what our characters do. We'll go ahead and start with Zero.
Hello. My name
Hello.
Human. My real name
My name is
Real
Human.
me. Is JJ. All right, but I play Zero. He doesn't talk that much, and he cuts people in half
Beep boop.
and puts holes in their bodies.
Gets paid well for it.
I get paid real well. It's stupid how much I get paid.
Red, you didn't hear that. Moving
Wait,
on
what?
to Red.
Hi, I'm Red. I'm the one that pays stupid amounts of money for Zero. Listen, if you've watched the stream, and if you haven't watched the stream, back and check out previous episodes on our YouTube channel. However, go back and watch exactly what happened when I was asking people to kill stuff and was not paying them. It did not end well for me. I was just walking around with a bunch of people, and I turned around and they killed people. Like, did I say kill that person? What? I don't know what to do here. I'm Red. I'm the face of the group. But in order to challenge myself to learn more about this game and try and get better, because I'm not great at it, Red found a cyber deck and is going to try his hand at hacking.
And
Yeah.
also a mechanical brain.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Just
that.
found a
It's
brain
new.
just lying around.
It's new. It's a new mechanical brain.
If
He
I
put it
only
in
had
his
brain.
stomach.
I
Yeah.
brought it from home.
It's like Krang.
Yeah. And last but not least, Brer.
Yeah, it's me, Brian Raven. I do magic, and I get in trouble sometimes doing magic. That's about it. That's all I do.
Just get in trouble doing magic and magic.
Yep.
I like it.
And I upgraded from being an intern. That's life achievement right there.
We did it.
Promotions.
That's what this game's all about, right? Promotions.
Something like that. So last time we left off, you guys met with a Johnson to discuss a job for the one, the only, the Renraku, but not under the thumb of a certain CEO, but against your own accord. You guys were able to go ahead and get a job trying to find a cyber deck in some random town called Indianapolis, as one of the main deckers, or deck builders, I guess you could call it, left Renraku taking a prototype deck and then went to Horizon, or a subsidiary company of Horizon called Lily, in Indianapolis. So the group arrived downtown Indianapolis to follow their mark to a hotel, and they are currently all setting up, prepping outside for what their next moves are. You guys see Trinket take a phone call real quick, and she looks both of you guys. Hey, I know we're here on a run. I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta take care of something real quick. Drops you guys off, and then takes the rental vehicle you guys got last session and books down the street with it. Zero, you are up in a cyber's nest. Just keep an eye on where the window was located, and you take a look. Hey, thanks for the host, my guy.
I have no followers.
I love it. So you're just keep an eye on the window. Below you do see. Actually, you don't, because you're a couple streets back, on the next highest building for that one. But Brer and Red, you You guys are sitting outside on the seats or the streets of Indianapolis. What is your guys' next goal?
Well, before we quit last time, I made a astral perception check for any sort of bad
Magical
things.
doohickeys.
I'm trying to see if it's still here. Looks like two successes.
Let me roll some stuff here.
Wait, is this where I'm on the roof?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
You're like half a mile away.
I'm not
We all
half.
die.
Now you're
It's
just a couple
700,
str- yeah,
700 feet, but
Yeah.
I like to think that's a half a mile.
that's
Meters? Okay. Which for me is only a short distance.
It's a short half a mile.
I actually only get a -1 for it.
You do notice on the main lobby, there are 2 spirits floating around. But on the same floor of where your mark is, you do notice that there are there is a single spirit on that floor as well.
And all right, they're just in the astral plane then?
Correct. They have not been summoned yet.
We're all
All right.
chimed in together, right?
Yep.
So are you telling us these things or no?
Well, we got some astral friends, so I might have to deal with them with some of my own astral friends.
Can I shoot them?
Do you have astral bullets?
Is that a thing?
No.
Didn't know.
Could it theoretically be a thing?
Yeah, could you?
There is, you can magically enchant bullets, but it takes quite a bit of
Yeah.
some preparation.
I
and
don't
think
have
it
the
costs
time
some
to
karma
really-
do so as well.
Work on it. Yeah. I would also have to do it, or we'd have to find somebody to do it.
Do
Anyway,
these things kill dragons? Because if not, it's not worth it. Jesus.
No, but I mean, against spirits, all your damage is like
halved.
reduced by half. Or if you,
Magic.
Oh, without the bullets?
yeah, like any piercing, like bullets, slashing, anything that's non-magical has like half damage. Or if you, if they're, if
You have to
your damage
manifest before
doesn't-
you can even attack them.
Right, but if your damage doesn't exceed their armor value, I believe the damage just doesn't count at all.
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
don't
not
have a
part of
stun
armor.
track.
Also, as a meta question, because me myself has forgotten, Zero has not. Are we trying to capture this guy, or are we trying to kill this guy? I don't remember.
We are trying to bring him back, if I remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
get
were-
a penalty to our money.
If we don't bring him back,
Values written down, but we lose like 50.
we lose 10,000 or 100,000 for the whole. Oh, it's 10,000.
Okay.
It's some
Or
nonsense.
50K.
It's what we
Yeah.
do.
So
We lose a lot of money.
I
Oh yeah, we get 100,000 a piece, or not a piece, but as a group, if we bring back the prototype deck, and then it was, I think we lose some amount of
get-
money if
yeah,
we don't
we-
bring him back alive. I don't remember the exact amount of money anymore.
Yeah.
Because Brer doesn't take notes, because that's not his thing.
so Red.
Yes, sir.
You ever given a massage before?
I have not.
Well, I'm thinking that this
that what
hotel
we're
gives
doing
them
now?
out for free,
We're just like getting massages now.
and I think our target needs a massage.
Who's gonna be giving the massage?
Red, because he can talk his way out of it. Shit hits the fan.
Is he just going in by himself?
I mean, he has Overwatch.
All right.
And just
so,
a reminder, JJ, you cannot actually see into the room.
I have thermal vision.
I know, but like the building you're on isn't as tall as the floor, so you're looking up
Yeah.
into the room, so you can see like the ceiling. You
I
can see
thought-
into the room as a ceiling, but there's no building that comes close to that level.
I-
Yeah. You
I
were
thought we
like
were-
2 floors below.
Well, it's not. I'm still. Well, I could still see in there.
Right, but not. I was saying you like if they went towards like the front of the room, you wouldn't be able to see them directly. I
So
just
you
want to
don't
make sure you
want
don't have
full
it.
Overwatch.
Right.
Is there a building farther back?
The only other building that would be able to is the center monument, but that would be long range.
How long are we talking?
Google.
Are you taking the actual distances?
Yes.
Holy shit.
You gotta change it to meters.
Well, hold on. If we're taking the actual distance, there might actually be a building that I could actually sit on.
No. I mean, that's what I was saying. I was looking around it, and there is no other building like that's as tall without being like in Monument Circle.
Where he's at the Marriott?
Yeah, JW.
He's using places we've been.
Real life
It's
places.
0.7 miles, so
That's not too far. That's like it's
point-
like 1,000 yards.
Miles into meters. It's 1,126 meters.
yep. So that's how
Let's
long your
fucking
range is.
take a look in a book.
I was close, like 1,000.
That's
meters.
extremely far.
Yeah, that's
I'm taking a -3. It would be a -6 if it wasn't for my skills.
-3 is not that bad. I was at -4 that one. Like when I had 4 spells going on at once.
Yeah, that was rough.
So,
You know what, Josh? I'm gonna do it.
Okay. You head to the middle Monument Circle. It is a roughly, I think we said it was 9 p.m. So there's not a, I mean, there's some foot traffic going on. You still have cars circling around, but it doesn't look too suspicious where you just sort of walk up.
I just like to think you're just like I'm on this roof. No, I'm on this roof. Yeah.
Technically, I don't really need to be all that sneaky anymore because being inside the monument just means I can just stick a rifle outside the window.
Yeah.
I'll just block off the entrance.
Because no one cares about the monument.
Well, as a man who's been in the monument, you could just like it's a little clustered. You could just be like,
Yeah, it's
you can't come in here. This way's blocked.
it's pretty small. But yeah, you can go ahead and then make your way there as you're making your way back down the stairs with your rappel heading that way. Rare and Red, what are you doing while Zero is repositioning?
I'm gonna sense the 2 spirits on the bottom floor that we can see pretty closely.
Sure, go ahead and roll for
Just
that.
try to get a sense of how dangerous they are. First one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3. Second one.
That's actually a really
3.
freaking good roll.
Yep. I only have 6 dice in it, so 50%.
That's impressive.
All
Twice,
right.
actually. Like I actually
Yep.
hate you for it. So for a sensei.
So I think the only thing that matters is their rating,
Like their force.
their force rating.
Both of them on the bottom floor are force 5.
Ugh, gross. All right,
Did you want to sense the one that's up top?
sure. Yeah. 1. So I don't know.
There's a spirit there.
I believe I needed 2 to find out if they were higher or lower than me,
Let me
magic
check
wise. But
fast.
Alright, I wanna check out the cybersecurity of this joint.
Okay.
you gonna do some matrix actions?
Yeah. Do I know how to do them? Not really. Am I going to?
Hell yeah, dude.
Will I succeed? Probably.
Maybe.
Well, let's start with how you're accessing the matrix. You going AR, VR, crying like a little baby?
I'm gonna go VR.
Alright, so you're just gonna pass out right there.
Pass that
Yes,
on the
in-
sidewalk.
I'm gonna pass out in the back of the rental car. That's the plan here.
Yeah, I know.
Or the sidewalk, I don't mind.
Oh, Rick, what are you? What's going on? Hey, help!
Hey, Brer, I got this new.
You just forget that.
Just fall
Just
over.
pass out.
Makes me so confident that I've slaved everything to you.
Your gun goes off. My bad. My bad.
With one for you can tell that the spirit is angry.
All
The
right.
spirit is angry.
Yeah, the one on the top floor.
I can sense like emotions and stuff with a one.
And
I thought
fun
you were
fact,
saying that
yeah.
I could tell the spirit was
No,
angry.
no, no,
I
no.
don't think I know it exists.
No. You can also tell that yes, the spirit is awakened. Fun fact.
Hey, if you can
Yeah.
sense the mage, I can geek him.
I didn't even sense. Well, do I notice any like auras? Any like?
I mean, there's auras throughout the entire building. I mean, because this building's full of people, so you would sense
And there
auras
was-
throughout the entire
there's
building.
4 people with the target.
Correct. There's a total of
Four.
5 people there.
All right. Can I see them through the?
Yes.
All right. I guess I'll just sense them as well while I'm standing
I also,
around.
I also don't know how your magic works, but you could physically see the room through my eyes because I have cameras pretty much on everything I have.
Sweet.
Well, one of them I know their emotions. One of them I know stuff. One of them I know their emotions. And oh, there's the big one.
So you actually need 3 hits to see if the magic is higher, lower, or equal to yours.
Okay.
But you don't know the exact number.
I got 3 hits on one of them, but
Yeah.
who knows who it is?
I will roll a die.
A D4.
He gets a 4.
No, he'll get something that we don't want because
Okay. So everyone is on edge. No one seems really. I mean, they're all healthy. Seem to be on edge. The one there is one awakened individual.
okay.
One of them, the one that you actually got a 2 on, is heavily cybered. You feel a severe lack of essence in that individual.
Okay.
They pretty much have almost their entire body is cybered up. So there's that.
So they're almost cyber zombie levels.
Almost. Like if I think they're at a 0.4.
They'd be a cyber zombie. If you go below 1, I think.
I thought it was if it hits 0, you go cyber zombie.
Oh, then they're pretty low on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They're extremely low.
They're barely human.
But the one you got lucky with the 3 of sensing, the magic is equal to yours.
Which one is he in the room? Or
Ex-
her?
Excuse me.
Which, like, where are they positioned in the room?
That's one that's gonna be closest to the door.
The door?
I mean,
So, window, door?
Correct.
I could geek the mage, and when they try to escape, you guys are downstairs ready to
Well,
intercept
let's-
them.
Let's see what Red has.
And
Although
you do
he's
know that
maxed out,
is
so-
Spitballing here.
they do have a foci on them as well.
Okay.
That is lower than your magic.
Folk, that guy.
Also,
Call me.
Travis, you can send messages through the matrix even while you're VR'd up, so you can speak
Okay,
and stuff.
so I've logged in. I put in my username and password into my AOL Instant Messenger.
Shit, we playing RuneScape?
You've got mail.
So you go ahead and you're all cybered up, ready to go. What is the first thing you like to do? You just want to do roll a matrix perception?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's just gonna be your perception skill. Then it's just gonna be via the matrix.
Hopefully you've added that skill to your repertoire.
Did it roll?
I didn't see it.
I have not
It
seen
might.
anything.
You might have to
Oh,
click
yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, you
so-
gotta click the.
Canadian Wolverine says if it's below 1 for the possibility of cyber zombie. If it's 0, you're just dead.
Yeah. So he's a cyber zombie.
For the most part, yeah.
So what does that mean? Me being a 2, 2.1.
That doesn't feel very.
It just
right,
means
Mike.
it affects my magic if I'm gonna heal you.
Ah.
It affects spells too. Like I can't give you spells that well. I have to get I think 4 hits for every 1 would normally be. Or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
Let's
it's,
be honest here. Am I really a human?
hopefully you won't have to be healed. If you're doing your job right, you don't have to be.
But I can't give you like increased reflexes either. Like I can't do a lot of things for you.
I don't need it.
I know.
So with that matrix perception check, you do realize that obviously the hotel does have a host,
Mhm.
but the that whole room, that room, or I guess not only that room. There's probably around 10 rooms that are completely blacked out. You cannot see inside of those rooms.
And I would probably. I mean, I'm assuming that that means they're just not connected to the hotel's host. That they've taken everything
So
offline or connected
it'd probably
to
be
their
more
own,
of they have some way of
or a jammer or something.
some way of making sure that Matrix can't look. People who are Matrix inclined cannot look into this room for whatever reason. That also means that usually they cannot see out of that room.
Okay. And Brer, what do we got in the room magic wise? Remind me.
Oh,
Busy
well,
passing out. Or I guess
there's
you get
a
a message that says that.
there's a spirit outside, and then there's a magic user inside.
What was your Matrix? Your not Matrix. Your astral perception, was that 2?
Yeah. You told me there was a spirit on that floor.
Yes. You also sense that the target that is magically inclined is currently casting something.
Like casting something to sustain it, or like.
It's in the process of casting a spell.
Can I know what it is?
Not with a 2, you wouldn't be able to notice it. You just get a spike in mana is being pulled from the mana sphere.
Then they're casting something. I guess I don't know what they're doing. They're just casting spell. Maybe they're entertaining.
You're Chris Angel.
Floating.
Probably Chris Angel. That's actually.
Oh, maybe that's what I should do. I'll go in there and be Chris Angel. Chris Devil.
Chris Angel.
Chris Devil. Jim Devil.
Lucifer. Thank you very much.
Jim Devil Magic.
Lucy
Brad, can you try
for
talking
short.
For me? You seem pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, I just turned you up. You're good. Thank you.
Checking 1, checking 2, checking 1.
All right.
Got those fucking solar flare.
You have just about arrived at the monument. You make your way up there without really much of an issue. And you are all set up, and you can see you can see perfectly into the room.
I can see perfectly into the room.
No,
or-
sorry, I was
No,
talking
no.
about JJ.
JJ.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Whoa.
okay, I was
Oh,
making sure.
sorry.
Because you got up to the monument, and you were able to now perfectly see through.
I'm ready to shoot a foot. Well, I don't know how fancy the JW. I mean, I've never stayed the night in the JW Marriott, but I've stayed the night in a Marriott before. I can't imagine it would be too fucking fancy. So I don't assume this window's bulletproof. But Josh likes to fuck with me. So Josh will be like,
it's also like 30 years in the future.
which means they could have got shittier, Josh. You never know.
It's true.
Yeah, it's actually
Either way.
it's cellophane. It's just plastic wrap. Is what's guarding them right now.
It's actually just an illusion. There's actually no glass there at all.
Yeah, there's nothing.
That's
in
why
fact,
the
the
mage-
guy,
That-
if we're
That's
if
why he's
we're
casting spells.
if
He's
you're-
casting a barrier.
if you're taking
Fire
suggestions, the guy could just
Fire-
come out and get into our bar and ask to be tortured. That,
Yeah.
I mean, just if you wanted to.
Joe, we know where the mage is, but we don't know where our target is, or which one the zombie is.
I know which one the zombie is.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
So we know
he
the
knows
zombie,
which
we know
one-
the mage.
Correct.
So we need to find out what the other three are.
What we don't know yet is, all right, we don't know the.
And you do
Yeah, I
know
could-
who the target is. You have a picture. You have a picture of the target.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't have physical, because I'm just seeing thermals, and he's giving me.
Well, I mean, you have a
Like, this
scope, right?
one's-
You can literally just look through your scope and see all 5 people in the room.
I thought there was something that made it to where I had to use thermal.
No, only. Well, it's nighttime,
Yeah.
but they probably have lights on.
They have lights on. I mean, you don't have to use thermal for that situation.
Oh, then I'll scope in and take a peek.
Yep. You do
What?
see one of the individuals waving their hands at the door, starting almost at the top, going down. You do see the mark is just sort of drinking. He has a bottle of something in his hand, just taking pulls from it. It's pretty easy to tell which one the cyber zombie is. Weirdly enough, Zero, he looks very familiar to you.
Alright.
He has a full digital face mask, a briefcase.
Wait,
What?
Wait, did you switch?
They
who-
didn't. My character design wasn't based off of what I was given.
What?
Like, the character design was something that Zero came up with, like, after he got out.
Oh, I know. I was talking about. You remember that the texting run you're currently on? How someone is currently impersonating you?
Motherfucker!
So that person is certainly sitting inside of the JW.
wait, is this like some kind of out of body experience that you're having right now?
Oh, this
Sort
motherfucker
of
needs to die.
foolery.
As well as 2 other individuals who do look familiar to you. 2 females you have been on a run with before.
Alright, one. These bitches are hot as fuck, but they also need to die.
Are
And
they
this-
elves?
Me as JJ does not remember.
They
Apparently
are indeed
Zero.
elves.
Yes.
Like, I know who they are too.
You also, if you knew them. Oh, actually, you would know because you've seen their astral
You can-
signature before. You do recognize 2 people upstairs as well.
You can also see through my scope. So if you just look at your data, your phone, you'd be like,
Well, I know 2 of them.
I know 2, and then I don't know the fucker there, but I know of him, or her.
Them.
What was that? Did I get a message?
People.
I know of they.
And I'm assuming you are running silent, Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I should click the button because there's a button that exists.
Yeah, it's a checkbox, and it's -2 to all dice pools for matrix actions.
Alright. You gotta run silent. Alright, I wanna get into this host.
Okay.
You gotta put marks on it.
Yeah.
I gotta put 1 mark on it as I understand it.
Yep.
And I do that. I don't know if you want me to.
Oh,
So
describe.
that's an actual action.
yes.
Right. But it doesn't
What is
have
your
check.
mark? What does your mark look like?
So I pop into virtual reality as a younger sort of looking version of myself, of what I tend to look like.
Yeah, I don't think
tend to
any of
morph
us
my
really know
face
your,
into-
what you really look.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of look really young, like a 20, 21-year-old, but I'm wearing like a nice vest, no jacket, and I have a hat on. And so when I go to market, I just take off my hat and it boop. It's a hat with like a red stripe around it. Is my mark.
I like it.
And now the real question is: are you sleazing your way in, or are you tacking your way in?
Oh, let's get some sleaze going. I don't don't want them to know I'm here unless
So,
I fail. That's how
hack
I
on the
understand it.
fly. Yep. Hack on the fly.
Right, that's how it works. If I'm attacking, they know I'm there. If I succeed, but not if I fail. And then it's the opposite for sleaze.
Oh, no,
right?
if you fail either of them, they know who you are. But
I thought if I was attacking and I failed, I took damage, but they didn't actually know. Am I wrong?
So if you go brute force, the way I understand it, you brute force, you get damage back to it as back feed.
Exactly.
But they don't know your actual physical location.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you fail on a sleaze,
At all.
they fail. They don't know you're there. Or if you succeed, they don't know you're there. Compared to
But if you
Fail,
fail,
then
they know
I do.
exactly where you are.
right.
So it's up to you.
All right. Yeah. Let's hack on the fly. Is what I'm trying doing, right?
Okay. Yep.
Sleazing around, hacking on the fly.
Just make sure that your rig is put to sleaze.
It is. Yeah. I switched it. My last one.
Oh.
And I got lucky.
What's your 6 on if 5's in the...
What?
I think
You
it's
have a
highest
Ren
deck is
Rock-
a 5, right?
No, it's a Renraku, so it's 6553.
Oh, I may have put it in wrong. I
You
thought I
have,
put
you
it
have
in
quick
wrong.
config too, so you can do it. You can switch it before the next one.
But let me
That's
go
the
ahead and
same
roll.
It's just your limit, so it's
Yeah, I
it's not
put in
bad.
6553 for my deck array.
well. That's different. So then below that, you'll see there's another.
Base attack, base sleaze is 5 is what I have. Is that wrong?
You should have 6 on one of them.
I have 6 on
you're-
attack.
Oh yeah. So if you're going to attack, that would be what you would use. You'd put your 6 in the attack. If you're gonna sleaze, you want to put your 6 on the sleaze.
Oh, I get to choose.
Yeah.
And I have quick
Configure
config.
JJ,
You could
Oh,
even
then I'll
put
try.
like. You could even put a 5 in like firewall if you wanted, or you can move
got
those
it.
numbers around.
I understand. I was confused as to what the numbers were when I first.
Yeah, those are your attributes, and you, as a deck, with the deck, you can move it around.
Alright, cool. So I can do that simply after this roll.
Yep, and you do
Config.
easily you put a mark onto the host.
Okay.
Oh man, is that a glitch on the?
It is, so you actually get 2 marks on it.
Double marks all the way across the sky.
I think that's my
Nice.
first glitch I've ever rolled.
I like it. I'm glad you rolled it against me.
So you have 2 marks on the host now.
Great. I don't know what I do.
Well, now that you have marks on it, you can enter it. You can.
Okay, that's what I thought. I enter it, right? Yeah, enter and exit host. I enter the host.
So what do you do? I'm sorry.
I enter the host.
You
I'd like to go
walk
into there.
through the front doors of the host. When you enter, it looks like a older-fashioned hotel. It looks very clean, well kept. You have a large chandelier in the main lobby. But when you're looking at the chandelier, instead of crystals, it's just a bunch of numbers that almost are falling like matrix ones.
Oh, cool.
But you do see that there is a where the desk would be, like for the front desk for the host or whatever, or the hostess. You would see there are a bunch of monitors labeled different things.
And what are the labels?
Labels are guest list. Sorry, I'm having headphone issues. Guest list, facilities, cooking, cameras, and emergency protocol.
Okay. I'm gonna need those. Oh god, I've got some I'm gonna need those one more time because I'm gonna write them down.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Go for it.
Gonna be guest list. Safety protocol. Kitchen. Cameras. And I cannot remember what the last one was.
Emergency protocols, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So we know where they are, so I don't need to go to the guest. I feel like the most pertinent thing would be to get into the emergency protocols.
Okay.
I'd imagine that I have to mark that as well.
So it is currently locked, so you have to open the file or crack the file.
All right. But cracking the file is an actual attack, right?
It's an action. It's a complex action. I'm not sure what the action looks like, but
It's logic plus hacking, and you use attack.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Can someone in chat hear some static sounds coming in?
All right. So. I would like to. I mean, yeah, I guess I'd go for it.
Is this better?
The crackling's gone, so I assume so.
Okay, then it's something to do with my mic.
It
I
sounds
just switched to my
like
headset.
The mic cover for it. It sounds like you're just like twisting it back and forth on the mic. I'm not sure.
I'll figure it out later.
Cool.
I'll just use the headset for tonight.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, dude.
Be a connection issue.
Okay, so if the limit on this cheat sheet that I have here, or if I'm attacking with the limit that you, or if I'm doing an action and the limit is attack,
Then it would
I'm
use
imagining
whatever
that's-
your current setting for attack is.
right? But that the consequence of failing that roll is that of an attack, right?
No, that it's
Let me pull up the book real quick.
Okay, it's fine. I can just go for it, and you tell me what happens. I really don't mind that.
I tried to mute so fast. I think I only got half of it
You got
muted.
You got about half of it. Yeah, that was good.
I'll take it.
you got the part.
Didn't sound like Hadouken was going off in the background.
Well, usually if it's that, I just kind of back away, but I can't get away from this, so I was like, ah!
Alright. I guess I'll also send a message to the group that, or I can get into the emergency protocols.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are we gonna try to like kidnap this guy away from them, or am I supposed to kill these people?
It depends on what their emergency protocols are, in my opinion. Because if you start shooting and they have a way to get him out quick, all they're going to do is take him to a more secure facility. So we kind of have one chance to do this.
Or you guys get up there, place bombs near the door. I shoot one. When they send people out to like get him out, you guys blow them up. And then when he hunkers down in the room and then they try to fight you, I just start sniping him.
Do you have bombs just laying around?
Yeah, I got you some. What do you?
just
I
carry
have.
around- you just carry around bombs with you?
Specifically, I have 5 high explosive grenades that we can set to tripwires.
Well, I mean, we could do that, but we'd have to take care of the spirits first, so.
If I geek the mage, the spirit's gone.
But that also sets off their whole thing, doesn't it? Like that's the.
Yeah, I'll just shoot that one first, and we'll blow the rest up later.
So how
I mean, I
far
can
away?
also just like levitate up there and like shoot people too.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll shoot the window, try to geek the mage. When the window shatters, you talk. Oh wait, no, let me kill our target.
I can
Sure.
make a bubble if I know where he is.
Around the target, and then we blow everybody else up. Just check like all 5 in there, and then just bubble the target.
Well, no, with my AOE spells, I can actually like make a safe area. within the
Oh
spell.
yeah. So he could AOE that whole room.
And I have enough reagents that I could do like a force 12 and then make it limit 6, and it'll probably kill everybody.
But we want to kill everybody but the main
No,
guy.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So he can
The-
carve a circle. Like if he casts Fireball, he can carve a circle around the main guy, so everyone else is affected in that room besides what's in that circle. He can carve his AOE spells out to not affect
How about-
individuals.
How about we do that, and then I pick off what's left?
I like this idea. The thing that scares me, and has scared me since we started this encounter, is that the person that kills all the people is like half a mile away, or wherever you are right now.
He's
It's only a -3.
he's
Dude,
at
I actually trust you to hit them. That's not my concern. My concern is when shit goes sideways, I don't have anyone to hide behind.
you're in a vehicle like he.
Yeah, but the part of the plan was me going up there. Now, if I'm not going up there, Need
It
me.
sounds like the plan has changed since the going up there.
okay, if I don't have to go up there, this plan is fine with me.
All right.
I mean, we should probably give you something to do.
Well, he's hacking shit. He's trying to figure out what they're gonna do.
Oh yeah, can you hack into the door security and lock the door so that way no matter if when they try to get out they can't?
I might be able to.
So
But he's
it doesn't-
busy hacking
so
other
That's
things.
probably under kitchen. I'll go into the kitchen and see if I can.
might be close.
Yeah.
No, he's doing other things right now.
So you go ahead and roll your crack file.
Okay, hold on. I'd like to check for some data bombs and make sure I don't wreck myself here.
Yo, check yourself before you do that.
Yeah.
A
If you want, I could gel round our target and just knock his ass out.
That might be necessary.
You don't have stick and shocks?
There's a reason with gel rounds. I think the stick and shocks, I think they like lose accuracy or power the longer you shoot. I don't remember the reason, but I remember when we got for the sniper, we decided to go with the gel rounds instead of stick and shocks. So my pistol, I got stick and shocks. I don't remember the reason why I went with gel rounds though.
I am going to turn myself invisible.
Go ahead and roll spellcasting. Did you roll perception to check for those data bombs, Red?
Oh, yeah, I'm on it right now.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay, so that's what's happening. That's kind of annoying. Sorry about that.
No, you're
It's-
alright.
So when you click to roll in this,
Oh yeah!
it pops up in a different window, and it's like, do you add any situational
Oh, okay.
modifiers? Which
So,
is fantastic. I just forget that it.
you do see that there is a data bomb
Okay.
on this file. So there's a
Um,
disarm data bombs skill. Or
Yeah,
action.
I'd like to disarm it.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Brer, you go invisible.
That is intuition plus software, by the way, with the limit of firewall.
Firewall, yeah. I'm concerned because it's one of my lower rolls.
You can always edge it.
Yeah, you can pre-edge it if you would like.
I'm
Yeah.
invisible. Yeah. And I
I'll see how it works.
am now going to levitate up equal to the I don't want to get I don't want to get shot in the face. I'm gonna be off to the side. So here's the room, and I'm gonna be like here.
Okay.
so I don't get shot by Trigger Happy back
Right,
there.
because you, I guess he has thermographic, so he can still see you.
Actually, I'm invisible to all technology, to everything.
Well,
so
is it
he would have to
including,
make.
like, if he has, because he's just your race gives you
Yeah,
thermographic, right? Or is it your eyes that give you it, JJ?
He's human, I think, isn't he? Or what?
I'm sorry, I was reading about stick and
No,
shock
you're right.
rounds.
Is your thermographic vision from your eyes, or is that from a racial?
Thermographic vision. You mean thermo?
Yeah, is
It's,
that from in your eyes? Like it's a
But
technical.
No,
improved.
No, it's a modified gear.
Okay. Oh, but it's
improved-
Oh, you have improved. Never mind. Anyway, never mind.
I have it what?
Yeah, improved makes it so that nothing technologically, magic, blah blah blah. It's just
It's just a better.
So. And then I'm gonna levitate. Like I said. So,
Bruce. Willpower plus firewall.
Oh yeah, I'm on fire today. Oh man, look at that. I would have if I did 4-6, I could have been up there in like 2 seconds. Poof.
This didn't help me.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the data bomb.
Did you edge that too?
Did I edge that? No.
Oh, okay.
I just rolled it too.
All right. We'll see. We'll see if you learn your lesson about data bombs.
Well, I don't really.
Oh!
Yeah, we're okay. Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
I think Ty's gonna
Yeah, ties go to
defender.
Well, I gotta read this. Yeah, I gotta read my qualities here.
I believe you have something that would have given you a bonus, but it's probably too late now.
Yeah, I haven't put it into my bonuses.
Yeah,
Here
analytical
we are.
mind would have given you a +2 to that roll.
If you want to go
So-
ahead and roll 2 additional dice, right?
Oh, so a data bomb is a puzzle then?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It might be. Let me look it up real quick.
I have it on my character sheet. I can look it up on the roll first. And then...
Sick. You go ahead and you see the bomb just sort of like it's like an animated little cartoon bomb that's on the file, and then you just like pick and pull the fuse out, and then it just sort of and like disappears on the file.
That's very nerve-wracking for... We can make it canon that Red just... He learned how to do this and got a brain implanted and he's not sure what he's doing.
So you can go ahead and roll your crack file now.
Got it.
It also takes half the time. Look at you go. You're a master hacker over here.
It's so worth putting it into this. All the 5 hours I spent inputting my character into this, so worth.
Protection tips.
I'm trying to outsource my questions to the Twitch chat. Silence.
Would you like to edge that?
Would I like to edge it?
Yeah. And you're currently tied, and defenders get the tie on the.
Yeah, let's edge it. So I roll.
Roll all the failures, so roll 4 dice.
Yeah.
You have baby monitor on, yes,
Yes.
and that just tells you what your Overwatch score is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your current is 8.
Okay.
Got 1 success. Woo!
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Yep. You
I'm gonna mark
crack
my edge.
open the file.
Dude, leak his nudes.
You see that there are 5 different options.
Okay.
Lock exterior doors, lock guest doors, call the HRT, and call Lone Star. And,
Call HRT and call Lone Star.
yeah.
High response team. Heavy
Okay, so the-
response team.
So the hotel is contracted with some sort of security agency or corporation
Well,
for this security for these teams, right?
I believe HRT sort of is like the SWAT team, so it's like a government body.
A government run. Okay.
I mean, there are specific corporate ones as well, but there are government ones.
Okay, I have. Amazing. So I have law enforcement procedures professional. What is the ETA for this heavy response team? Is what I'd like to know. If you'll let
Roll
me
that dice
that.
with a -2 because you don't know for this city.
Fair enough.
Can't you just disable it?
can, but he wants to know things.
I can disable it, but I mean, they may have a backup. You know.
Yeah, the backup is Lone Star.
Or their backup is they send a carrier pigeon. I don't know. They might. I just want to know.
I
just
fucking
wanna use-
snipe it out the air!
I just wanna use my knowledge skill.
I apologize. The 5th option as well is it literally just says X.
X. All right.
Yep.
Well, I want to see. I want to
And
check
X
my knowledge
is
skill
X
first.
is locked.
Okay.
X is the carrier pigeon, guys. That's
X
the
marks the
carrier-
spot.
X is the name of the carrier pigeon. That's
Exactly.
X, go give it to you.
I
Oh
know
no!
nothing.
Would you like to
Oh,
X
no.
that or?
No, it's fine.
You
tell
don't
me
know.
what-
You know, in Seattle, once HRT is called, it can be anywhere underneath 2 minutes.
Good thing that was-
With heavily armed vehicles and military. You're not sure for Indianapolis, unfortunately.
Jeez, you almost glitched.
I was hoping
Almost.
for it.
Oh, yeah. I just.
You
my
glitched.
brain-
You've called HRT!
Beep boop beep
I
beep.
forgot how this works. I click it.
Is this where I find that information? Oh shit, no.
I just
That's
wanted-
actually
I just
not a
wanted
bad
their
idea,
Facebook-
though.
I just wanted their Facebook profiles. I could
If we call them a
them.
couple times with nothing going on, they'll think it's just a glitch, so when we do it for real.
Yeah.
You can
Keep
spoof
going.
commands or you can crash it. You got options.
Well, okay, so let's talk about our total plan before I just start rooting around in there.
So you're just like sitting there and you're like, hey guys, what should we do?
Yeah.
I
mean,
vote attempt to disable the calling emergency people, if you can. I did not mean to hail. I am so sorry.
Hail.
Uh,
Of course.
Hydra. Cap did it too. So it's free. It's free real estate. I say try to disable it. Definitely lock doors, because we're gonna be blowing people up
Okay.
if we're going with that plan, which I liked.
I'm already floating, so I'm.
Shit.
But
you gonna be able to-
no one can see him.
Are you gonna be able to break the window, or do you need me to break the window?
Can anyone
I mean,
break
it would
the
be
window?
better if you could break the window, but I
Okay.
don't know if you can break the window.
We gonna
Right.
fucking try it, boy.
I
Will
just
you
need...
will you inspect the window to see if it's some sort of reinforced double?
Yeah, give it a little tappy tap.
you want me to go tap on it?
I mean, they can't fucking see it. Who cares?
No, but they can possibly hear it.
At the very
Who
least,
gives a
could you
shit?
check like, is this window special from the windows next to it? Is there or are they all the same?
I'll roll.
that
a
window a thick
perception
boy?
check. Here, you You want me to check it? I'll check it. Ah! There. You happy?
Is it a thick with 2 C's or 3?
I got 5 success.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you, Brer.
It looks like a normal window, and all the windows seem to look normal, like all the same.
Sweet.
Hey, it looks like there, and I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. I don't want to be like, hey guys, there's a wall! Because I'm like right next to the window.
You went. Those last 2 words are like full Bill Cosby.
Yeah, so I tell JJ that he could probably just break the glass with his gun. Or bullets from his gun, at least. Or I could break it with my mind.
My God.
Okay.
And then I'll float back away from the window.
Dude, Twitch chat worked. They answered my question.
There we go.
That's.
Alright. So, now the next question is, do I geek the mage or start with the, zombie?
If I understand this game correctly,
I
you
think the
keep
mage is always the priority.
Alright.
If I know how this game works, I think one line
But
is keep the
we
mage.
should wait until our master leader
Yeah.
locks the doors.
Yeah, so I can lock the doors.
Alright.
We'll blow it up. We'll kill all the
Oh.
people.
Are you gonna cut the programs, like cut the calls, people?
Yeah, I don't know what that would be, but I would like to make it so they can't call.
Don't ever go full Cosby. Sorry.
That's decent advice, given recent information.
We can go ahead and say that's a edit file.
I
Actually.
only went verbal Cosby, so
All right,
it's okay.
let's edit this file.
You went full Cosby.
I want to watch Tropic Thunder now.
I'm a lead farmer, mother.
I'm just a dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude.
Is that what you're doing literally right now?
But is he pretending to be another dude right now, though?
What I'm doing.
I actually am. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh.
backstory. All right,
Edit file. What's that versus?
edit file. I don't know.
That's probably
Edit file is
Host
versus
protection.
Logic.
intelligence plus firewall.
Intuition plus file.
Thank you, sorry, intuition. I played Shadowrun.
But if it's a file, it doesn't have intuition, right? It would just be firewall times 2.
Yeah. Or it might be the rating of it, or
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't remember exactly. Oh my gosh, what is with these exact
Stop
rolls?
tying me.
Gosh.
What would you like to do?
I mean, so that just means it doesn't work, right?
I believe it's a
Oh.
It would be a failed sleaze action. So they would be aware that someone was hacking into the host.
Well,
Right,
if it's
so-
sleaze, they know exactly who's hacking.
Right.
I don't mean to rain on your parade. I just realized something. Once we kill all the people, how are we getting them out?
I
I can
assume
just
Brer was levitating him.
I could just do whatever I want at that point. They're all
Could you? I
dead.
mean, is he strong? Are you strong? Well, I'm assuming once we get started, we have a short. We gotta
I
get
have-
going.
I have strong friends that can pick him up.
Yeah, we can't float. We
no,
can't
I'm
float.
saying I have a spirit that can probably do it.
Oh. All right,
I'll allow it.
but I mean, how far can you guys float carry him? And is he invisible now?
What? No, I haven't manifested the spirit yet, so he's 8
But yes, I believe Brer can make this individual invisible.
Yes.
He made me invisible.
So he's keeping him invisible, our target invisible, and his spirit invisible while floating.
Yeah,
possible.
it's just -4. It's fine.
And then once I'm assuming you're gonna, how far can you float without having to, you know?
As long as I have the spell.
Okay, so I guess we just meet you. So, all right, cool. You know, whatever.
So I've failed this check, and I know I've failed. So I know they're on to me.
Yes.
Which means I need to stop this nonsense that I've been trying to edit file, and I need to just lock the doors.
Okay. You can do that. It is not a problem. You can activate that.
Do we have Tinker's car?
We have a rental car.
Yeah, that I'm sitting
Alright.
in right now.
You should go park under, like, close by, or underneath.
He's like literally right outside the front door.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're disconnecting. You're like
After-
jacking out.
After I lock all the doors, yeah.
Yep. You hit the button, lock all the doors for security protocol. As you lock the doors, you realize that 2 additional lights light up in that file. X is lit up, as well as Call Lodestar.
Oh well.
X gonna give it to you. Let's do this.
X gonna give it to you.
I feel like I don't know what X. Okay, I noticed
Your
that.
Overwatch score is now
10.
18. Because
Oh,
it was
yeah.
8 the first time.
It's plus 10.
Okay.
We just went +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Let's do.
So is this where you
Uh,
panically tell me to shoot?
Yeah, I mean it's getting there. I don't know what X does, so it is.
Go,
lit
it
up.
give it to you.
It's gonna give it to you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a good time. I can tell you that much.
Okay, I check.
Okay. You go ahead and jack out without an issue. And you lose your Overwatch score as you reboot your device. You're all set. Alright, I guess, do you want to reboot your device?
Yeah.
If you lose, I would say if you reboot your device, you lose all your marks on the host, but you lose your Overwatch score.
Yes, I want to reboot my.
Okay, you go ahead and reboot your deck. You come back to consciousness. You no longer see Brer.
I say, doors are locked. They're on to me. I don't know to what extent.
You ready, Brer?
Yeah, I've been just hanging out, literally.
All right.
We
I'm
should go
geeking the
quickly.
mage. Going for the headshot. Firing now.
Okay. As you say that they're onto you, you do see the one that you know to be the Decker. Zero
Wait.
starts frantically looking around in the room. The elf just sort of frantically starts looking around.
Well, her
and
friend's
messing
about to
with-
drop.
And messing with their cyber deck. But go ahead.
Headshot for the mage. Rolling. I got 4, and that's with the -3.
Yep.
I'm sure they're unaware of this whole situation.
Yeah, does that help me at all? The surprise attack?
Let me see real quick.
I mean, if they are unaware, they should not be able to dodge it.
Yeah. Yeah, they are currently unaware, so they do not get the dodge. So what's your damage total?
It is 13p minus 8 AP.
Is that with the +2? From
Fuck,
headshot?
I keep forgetting that. 15p minus 8 AP. Thank you for reminding me. I always fucking forget that. And that is silenced.
All right, and I'll just
Fuck.
takes 10 to the head.
No, he's on edge.
Oh.
So he said take 4 damage.
Motherfucker.
Oh well, I'm gonna do a full power.
How much armor was he fucking wearing? Jesus.
It's armor plus body, so it's gonna be 20.
Oh.
And magic.
Magic.
What kind of armor's he? Whatever. I don't care. Alright.
But you do all hear a loud crash as the glass shatters after it's being shot through. Everyone turns around and looks at the window.
Oh, I'm gonna edge that.
Okay. That's so much drain.
Yeah, that's.
Buddy, are you gonna fall out the sky?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just have to re-roll the. Let's see, that's 14 damage. I'll just re-roll the train test, and it's AOE, so they just have to resist 14 ice damage.
Okay.
We're on ice. I thought you were exploding them. Oh, they
I
can
don't-
slide out the window.
I don't have explosion AOE stuff. I need to roll.
Did you?
8, 7.
Did you not include our buddy?
Yeah, there's the minus. The modifiers are in there. So.
I like the thought of them trying to run away and then just slipping just out and falling down.
It'd be real bad timing because there's like 13 floors up.
I would have
You
to
would just you wouldn't even roll anything, right? You would just be like dead.
Maybe on the cyber zombie, I probably would.
Fair.
Because he's so cybered up.
Okay.
The
I
mage
took
might be able to
7.
float.
You said how
I
many?
took 7, so I'm okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
I'm okay.
I'm surprised you didn't use any
It's
reagents
gonna
for
give
that.
you a virus.
I did use reagents for it.
Oh, that's awkward.
That's why it wasn't physical damage.
No, I guess fair. Just body. Because they're just resisting, right?
Yeah,
Body
you're
plus armor.
resisting normal, physical damage. You just can't dodge it because it's filling the whole room.
Yeah.
And it's minus 12 to armor, too. So
That's for the mage. Hey.
he takes 10.
Yeah. You see the mage just freeze, no longer moving.
And if you're looking in, there's just a small little clear spot where this guy's like, "Ah!" surrounded by a wall of ice, basically.
Yeah. I love you. You go to bed. Okay. Have a good night. Yeah.
12.
I'm gonna edge that. And this is for the heavily cybered guy.
So 8.
Yep. Is this physical?
Yeah, it's physical. It's ice too, so if he glitches at all, he breaks his shit. So. Oh. Nope. Okay. But they're probably dead.
Yeah, they're.
Sorry, girls.
Yeah, the girls are definitely dead.
No more stripping for you, thought. That nervous laugh from Josh.
Red is very confused by that statement as he has
also-
no background on. And
also
he both do.
The cyber zombie needs to make a agility check, and he needs to get 12. Or go prone. Meanwhile, I'm probably gonna knock myself out in this next one, but I'm going to levitate the dude.
Whoa.
How much do you think he weighs?
Who?
How big does he
5
look?
stone.
Of who is?
The target?
Roll a logic plus intuition.
Logic plus intuition. Oh, it's not one of my presets. Alright, that's just 10 dice then. Okay.
What does
Alright,
that mean?
I rolled a 1. Hey, he looks like a guy!
It's hard to tell what its weight is.
Alright. I was trying to judge how much force I was gonna use, but so I'll just overdo it like always. Alright, at least I didn't knock myself out. But he's now floating towards me.
So what the hell?
Well, out the window. I'm not gonna bring him straight to me.
You officially see that the cyber guy looks up. and
Did he fall down?
squints. What is that? Agility?
Agility, yeah, it's just like an agility test, but he has to get 12.
Is it agility plus something else?
Uh,
Is there a skill to go with that?
Let me check. I don't. I think it's just.
Because agility by itself just seems busted.
Well, you're
I mean,
probably
the
not
plus is
supposed to do.
readings.
You're probably not supposed to do
That's true.
force 12
That's also
versus.
probably true.
Where is that stupid spell? Sorry.
Alright.
It's two different spells, but they don't talk about because it's one spell inside of another spell.
Right.
It's really weird. So, ice sheet, which is on page 293.
Tell me that Shadowrun's telling you to go one way and then tells you to go to another place. I don't believe it.
Well, this ice sheet is in agility plus reaction.
Hey,
Threshold equal to the force, which is 12. So,
he has to roll perfect for this to work, but
well, knowing you,
not quite. He falls flat on his ass looking up at the ceiling.
all right. Target is floating outside of the window at the moment, and no one can see it, but I'm
What happens to everything
bleeding
else in that room?
profusely. It all freezes, like everything freezes and covered in a sheet of ice, and anybody that tries to walk around in there has to make that agility plus
Can you
reaction
make
roll.
a perception check for me real quick?
I don't want to.
You don't have to. I say if you
Well,
want to.
if it's like an item, it has to make a like a break test essentially.
Sure. What's that test
Against-
for the break?
Whatever a normal break is. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I have
Okay.
a lot of
You don't
I have a
say.
lot of penalties.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Did you just wreck,
I
you
think
just
I
wrecked
see
their
some-
prototype, didn't you?
Probably. Hey, I forgot about it. So, actually, where was it compared to the target though?
You don't
if
see
it's
it.
if it's within a meter of him, then
That's
I'm-
almost
I'm-
the whole. That's a good chunk of thrill.
well, it's like
it
a
would not be
meter
within a meter of him.
diameter. So,
It would not be within a meter of him.
okay. So yeah, it's taking 14 damage. And if it fails completely, rolls 0 successes on its armor check, then it breaks. But
We'll go ahead and roll a device rating for that.
it's probably device rating times 2.
I'm honestly not mad about going thing we destroyed. Like, look, it was either we couldn't get it.
Well, it's probably broken.
I have no problem telling.
Wait, isn't it device rating 8?
Oh, it is. Sorry about that.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter. But
Hello?
all right. Well, that works. 2d6 better than percentage. Got it.
So it's resisted 4 damage.
So it took 10. So it's
Wait, was it a 12?
It was 14.
Oh, okay. So
I got 2 successes on it.
We'll,
so.
we'll see how much what exactly it's looking like if you guys recover it.
It's frozen. So it's
What are we
fine.
recovering?
Nothing.
What was left
Don't
of
worry about it.
a cyberdeck prototype that's now
Nothing.
frozen.
Fuck it, I don't give a shit. We got the dude, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can see that he's floating.
Yeah, you see, like,
in
after
air.
this ice storm happens, he just started floating in air.
I like to think that he's just tumbling head over, like just kind of
What
slowly. Anyways,
So, yeah, he's not floating in air.
I don't feel very good.
We'll go ahead and
Do they get minuses for being prone?
Red, what would you do? What would you like to do, if anything?
What I like to do?
Yeah.
I will sit patiently and hopefully wait for Brer to get in the car. I don't know.
Okay.
I have the issue we're gonna have is we no longer have anyone to drive this.
You can drive.
They are not here. I'll try.
Cyber Zombie's gonna try to get up and make his way there, but after saving it's 12 dice.
Yep, every time. Every
Do
time he tries to get up
Do
for
we
the
need
next
to
hour.
roll initiative?
I don't
Not anymore since there's one guy left. I'm
And
sure
he's just gonna
rotating
flop
through.
all over the place because he has to roll. He has to get 12 dice.
Out of the less than
Did
13 he has, because he actually has some wound damage going on.
Yeah. So.
So did he not get up?
So
Because
he
if not,
tried- he
I'll
got-
fucking.
He got up again and then just fell right back on his face.
Can I coup de grace his fucking stupid head?
You would get a negative modifier because he's prone.
Yeah, he's a smaller target now.
How much of a negative modifier?
That is a -2 on top of your -3, so for a total of -5.
Fuck it. Let's give it a roll, boys.
Just don't shoot the guy. Just.
Yeah, that would be so hard. I got a 3.
He will get to dodge, but he'll take a negative for it.
I'll flop like a
He's gonna
Magic
try,
carp.
dude. He's gonna try so hard to flop.
You splash. I'm just
just
terrified
gotta-
of turns.
You just gotta give him a little kick.
Gyarados.
Oh, dude, he flops.
He does flop.
He
He's a
flops.
Gyarados now.
So good. He used Splash and it was super effective against that bullet.
Motherfucker.
It's okay.
What
He's
the-
not going anywhere.
Even though he's prone, he sort of looks up, and it almost like through the scope looks like he's looking right at you.
Oh, good. Does that mean I don't get a negative minus?
I mean,
Let me shoot him in his
still
stupid face
prone.
again.
Let's go with Brer next.
Yeah, we're just going down, down, down. Not at like a reasonable pace. I can control it, so we're gonna go down.
Okay.
How long is your ice gonna last? Because I'm gonna shoot this
It
fucker
lasts
in the
for
face.
an hour. It lasts
I'm
for an
gonna.
hour.
I will keep. I will reload if I have to. I got 14 rounds in this gun, and I got 12 left. Let's go.
He'll try to stand up again and try running at the.
I am
It's not
putting a
impossible after
hole.
the damage. So he's gonna say just pretty much just stay prone. So go ahead and roll to shoot again.
Let's fucking go, boys. Is it a -2 on top of that again?
Yes, as long as he's prone, it will be a -2.
4.
2.
Oh.
Yes. 15 minus 8.
Oh.
And then plus is that two net hits? So 17. I don't know. I don't know why my brain had to think about that longer than it should have.
So 17 damage -8.
You're too excited.
Yeah. I was like, what's 15 plus 2? I don't know. Wait a minute. Dead? Dead, my dear boy. Well, that was. Oh yeah, there's the body that he rolled.
That is.
He takes
11 damage.
11.
That is just enough to kill him.
Hey, that fucking framing ass bitch. This is gonna weirdly wrap up our story, Josh.
It is what it is. So everyone in there is dead. You have 3 people pretty much completely frozen over, and you have a dead cyber zombie on the ground.
I'm gonna fire again just to make sure.
Roll to hit.
Is it a -2 again?
Yeah.
I got a 5.
That's
He's not even moving.
He's
I want to make sure. You don't know the backstory. I gotta make sure.
He's thoroughly dead.
I mean, he is a zombie, so double tap is a rule.
I gotta make sure.
Uh,
It's
He seems
It's real
dead.
important.
All right. I am putting this guy in the car. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm apparently driving the car.
You do notice on the street below, you see a lot of people looking around as a glass shatters and a person begins to fly out the window and slowly levitate to the ground. It going to like out of his own like he's just still trying to flail, trying to get out, and then like grabs onto like the side of the car. Go ahead and roll spell casting for me to try to just give him a little in.
Red hop out and just go ta-da, and then drive away. Like everybody, oh cool, it's just street magic.
I throw out a bunch of business cards that say Brer Angel, Mind Freak, and I just really.
My God.
You get a card.
We got a 3 on that.
Cool. He even if he tries to not get pulled into the car, but he is pulled into the car. Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Trid Phantasm to make it look like the car poofed into magic.
Go ahead and roll spellcasting again.
Yep. Yep, I'm working on
Red
it.
and Rare roll perception for me.
2 successes, so they have to beat.
Is it just a perception check?
It's a perception check against. It's so. Let me just look it up real
Sure.
quick.
I thought it was against your successes for some reason.
Might be, but it's an illusion spell, so
Sure.
we'll just look.
Red, go ahead and roll perception when you get a chance. Perfect. Oh, maybe. Use all your hot rolls to get into the matrix, and then you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I mean, the game gets a little harder when you don't dump literally every resource you have into social skills.
That's pretty
Physical.
true.
Intuition plus logic, and let's just see real quick. Sorry,
You're right.
where is it?
I only got 1 kill in that encounter. Disappointed in myself.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a ton of money off of this one.
Yeah, so they just have to get 2 successes. So,
Okay.
but it's intuition plus logic to figure out that it's not a real.
Well, they did pretty horrible, so. Okay.
Oh, and then I got to roll perception
Yes,
with my like 1 die, I think
Yeah.
now.
Sick. You might tie Red.
Nope, I don't know. I don't see anything.
Nope.
I
but
rolled
you,
2.
You didn't glitch though, so that's or critical glitch for that matter.
I rolled a 2.
You didn't notice it. Okay, cool. You guys, out of the rear view mirror, Red, you notice Lone Star car begin to round the corner.
But my car poofed, right?
It did.
I drive away normally.
Poof.
No reason to spool any tires or
I'm
anything.
gonna-
I'll just.
I'm gonna drop invisibility and levitate, so I don't have the -3 modifier anymore.
Okay.
Once we're all in the car, of course.
You see the Lone Star car pull up behind, and you where it was, and it looks like they look around, and you see that like 2 officers begin to search their surrounding area.
While we're just driving away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll head to pick up Zero.
Okay. You see Zero heading out of the monument with a briefcase.
Are we still poofed? Are we invisible? What? I don't
We're not
understand
invisible.
what the magic did.
Like I
Well,
just
what did
went
the magic
poof.
do?
It just made like a fake smoke cloud as
Okay,
we
okay,
drove
okay,
away.
okay.
Right. So, but where from the police officers look, you like poofed, and then he was moving as the smoke was dispersing, and so they didn't see the vehicle still there anymore because illusion magic.
So it disappeared.
I mean, for their perspective, yeah, it disappeared.
Although
Bleed.
I'm profusely like bleeding from my nose and
That's-
probably
that's
hacking
normal.
up blood and yeah, it's fine. It's normal. It's fine.
I think you're eating spaghetti. I don't.
Right,
I
what's the
don't-
worst?
like, you got spaghetti all over it, Brer. You gotta get a napkin.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
How is this gentleman in the back seat that is currently not restrained?
He.
Are you? Am I? Have you gone to pick me up?
They're in the process
Yeah.
of heading there. They see you, but you haven't picked them
Okay.
up yet.
I'll just stun bolt him.
Because right now he's frantically trying to get out of this vehicle.
Or do you want me to like? Yeah. You want me to just knock him out?
Give me a second. I wrote his name down, and I'm gonna look it up. I'm trying to be a decent player here. Decent players waste time.
Of course, as Shadowrun rules allow.
Flip. His name is Larry something.
Larry Costanza.
No, it's Larry Felipe. You must be Mr. Felipe. I say it kind of like looking in the rearview mirror.
See?
Is he reactor? Is he?
See? Great.
Me hablo ese veleto.
Don't run. Don't run. That's only gonna cause you more pain.
Okay.
Man, if only there's some way to like translate or something.
Yeah. If only I had like a cyber deck. I'll just drive to. I don't care. If Brer Stunbolt him.
I tried.
Sick of, it's gonna talk to him, but I'm sick of this shit. I
I'll
gotta
just-
concentrate on the road. I already have 2 points on my license. It's the whole thing.
I think I have something for this. Hold on.
If you just get to me, I have a plan.
Don't kill him.
I was hoping we were there, but we're
As
not.
you tell Brer, like this whole like I have 2 points on my license, then you stop outside of the monument, and Zero's just sort of staying there.
I will quickly. It is not like a hey guys, it's get in the car. I fucking just look at him, fucking light fire him in the head.
What?
Wait, what?
Like
Joss, did you read? Did you
Yeah,
read?
yeah. I read.
I didn't read.
oh, yeah. So the rest of the group, you see Zero walk in and just poof, with a light fire straight to the dome.
It's funny. I could have just put him to sleep, but yeah.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's gonna get a
Hi,
big
guys.
modifier to dodge.
That's
Edge
also normal.
I'll edge it.
The
I'll edge it.
blood on your face, normal. Zero getting into the car and killing the person next to him, normal.
There we go.
Total is
7.
Oh my gosh, what's your accuracy?
The
Uh,
light fire, I think it's actually 6 or 7.
where is it? It's modified 8.
Let's see. But it wouldn't be modified because SmartLink is not turned on wirelessly. Oh no, you have
Why?
it turned on. It's wireless, but you have it slaved, so it's fine. So.
Yeah, I was like, why don't I have it on?
Never mind. I forgot the conversation. He takes it. Because he's not gonna take obviously the full shot of it.
Yeah, because like if I stun bolt him, he can't ever die, no matter what I do to him. Just knocks him out.
So what's your? You have 6 hits.
Gosh,
What's the total?
did you just kill him?
It is 4 stun,
Okay, good.
minus 5 AP.
So it's 10 stun minus 5 AP.
We still get paidish.
He's not gonna die. It's fine. Just don't edge it again. Oh, God.
I didn't plan on it.
He just took 10 to the face.
I mean, it's realistic at this point.
You will see a pupil blow, and then he just sort of falls unconscious to the on the.
I'll check vitals. I'll check vitals real quick.
Do you,
Blew out its eyeball?
do you have
He
medicine?
wasn't. He
Check.
wasn't gonna have that eyeball for long anyway. We're not gonna.
What?
Yeah.
Yes,
would imagine. I hear Renraku starts with the eyes.
In first aid, I'm defaulting.
Okay.
In medicine.
You can't do medicine if you don't have a skill in it.
You can't do call medicine, so it has to be first aid. Go ahead and roll first aid.
So, I'm rolling 1 dice, bud.
Sick.
We'll roll it. Let's do it.
1 die is better than 0 die.
Bam! Oh my god!
You feel a very faint pulse, but he has a pulse nonetheless.
Hello.
See.
So you blew out his eyeball.
I don't give a fuck. He has another one.
I can heal it. Should I heal it?
I mean, let's heal it. Just don't wake him up.
No, it only heals HP, so.
Hold on. I think I have binders.
Unless you used them all. You've used them
If-
before.
He
If
heals
not-
3 physical damage boxes if he's taken any.
He is not physical, like not stunned.
I don't heal stun. it's
Okay.
just-
You do feel the one that he had in overflow, as he was starting to lose his pulse, but he has now officially been leveled out, and that is when we'll
I
take
s-
our break.
I saved him.
Yeah, unknowingly you saved him.
Good thing I'm here to heal
Exactly.
people that we accidentally kill. Weird how that happens, huh?
I didn't think the guy was gonna be such a bitch and just take the full blow.
He's a scientist. He's not a runner.
Don't.
I could have just like stun bolted him and then he'd been.
So that's what he did.
I keep hiring people that are too good at killing stuff.
Well, no, it says even in there like stun bolt, you can't. It doesn't go. It just does stun damage, and that's
But it doesn't go into overflow like regular.
It's
stun
non-violent, non-lethal, so you can't kill
So
him.
this is where I should have used gel rounds, but I only have that in sniper.
Just pull out your
You
sniper.
sit next to him like, oh yeah.
Oh shit! Go to sleep.
With that close, it might have actually just went through him. So it still did.
I don't even know how gel rounds work. So sure, maybe I don't fucking know.
I think a Q-tip still would have went through someone and fight out a sniper rifle point blank. Either way,
Josh, let's call the MythBusters.
exactly. So we're gonna head to take our 15-minute break. I will see you guys in just a little while. If you guys are new here, feel free to hit that follow button. If you're not, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And we'll go more in depth about at the end of the stream. But like I said, we'll be back here in, we'll call it 15 minutes. So I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, guys. Good shit so far. I will be right back. My dinner is waiting for me. Alright, we're back. We're ready to go. You guys have officially kidnapped a person and evaded Lone Star Police. This is why Night Air remained over. So, you guys are driving. You guys put a stick and shot bullet inside of this guy's head. What are you guys off to next?
I'd imagine we're headed back to Trinket's private jet
Fair enough.
to bring our mark back to Seattle.
Okay. You guys begin to head that way, and on the plane, able to take off without an issue. Approximately 3 hours into the plane ride, you begin to hear Mr. Felipe begin to come to.
Oh, we should probably like tie him down or something.
I unfortunately don't have any handcuffs. I'm just so unprepared, guys. Sorry.
What do we hire you for?
I mean, I could just point a gun at his head and be like, "Fucking, I dare you." Just give me another reason.
Yeah, just almost kill him again. It'll be great.
I mean, I'll threaten with the pistol, but then when push comes to shove, I'll be like, "Just, what did you do again?"
Rose, do you have like a filter on or something? It's like purple.
Yeah, he's backlit.
Yeah, it's gross.
I like it.
Yo, dog, your back is lit.
I tried to hide. There's one light in this room, and it's literally behind me.
I love it. It's a good color.
Remember when we first started this and he was laying in a bed?
Yeah, and he also now doesn't have Taco Bell every day.
Which is weird, dude. Get the tacos.
I can now. I'm off this stinking diet. So I promise to the team and the viewers, I will have Taco Bell.
I had Taco Bell today, so.
Josh, we can all eat tacos every Thursday if you get a sponsor
Ooh.
from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be my next one.
I've spent enough money at Taco Bell. That
They'll pay you to switch that coffee cup to a taco. Tacos with Josh.
Quite possible doable. So yeah, he just really confused because last he checked, he was in a hotel room or being flown down a hotel room, thrown into a car, and now he's in an airplane heading somewhere.
Wait, I look at the photo that we have, and I put it next to his face, and I make sure it's him.
A little late for that.
Yeah, it
it's
is,
him.
but okay.
You're like, oh shit, this is the wrong guy. Turn this
we
shit
did-
around.
Well, that
No,
was
I-
who killed the actual one. If this
Yeah.
isn't the guy, the other one's dead.
If it was a cyber zombie, I can confirm they're dead.
They're double dead.
They're double, exactly. He well, it was fun while it lasted, I guess.
How long
I'm not gonna
did it-
kill you yet.
How long did it last?
Okay.
I sort of come from the cockpit where I'm like, wait, he speaks English? And I come out, sir,
Yes.
what happened to the other languages? Are you just bilingual and you're just fucking with me?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, if you're getting thrown into a car and thrown out of a hotel room, wouldn't you?
Unfortunately, I've never found myself in that situation.
I
But
would
if I ever do, I'll
suggest-
let you know. I assume you know who we are.
I know what you are. I don't know who you are, but I know what you are.
That's how I prefer it.
I figured as much.
Do you remember that feeling of a stick and shot bullet going into your head?
For the brief moment that I remember it, yeah.
Congratulations. If you try anything, Zero's under orders to just do that again. So, why don't you just sit tight, and we'll get you to your destination as soon as possible. This device that you've taken from an unnamed corporation, is it with you?
It was in the hotel room.
I'm pretty sure it's broken, so.
Probably, Brer. Out of sheer curiosity, my friend, why exactly did you do this?
Leave Renraku or
Yeah.
kidnapped? Kidnap was my choice, but leave Renraku. Place is a shithole, dude.
I don't blame you, bud.
Yeah,
Money's money, this ain't personal.
pretty much.
I can respect that. He's I really wish it didn't have to come to this, but you know, it is what it is.
You really should have hired better security. I mean,
You're awfully, like, okay with this. It's kind of.
And he sort of just puts his hand over his face, and then wipes down his face, and it is no longer Felipe.
Who is it?
Don't know.
I don't recognize him.
No,
I put the photo back up.
it is no longer the
Could've-
individual you're looking at.
Could I pass it off as Felipe?
You could probably pass off as Felipe, but not without some face changing technology or some heavy disguise kit.
Okay.
And he just looks.
And
Money's money, friend. Nothing personal.
and you are?
I think you know what I am, not who I am, and that's how.
Yeah,
I
I'd like-
leave it.
Okay. You know, money is really, really hard to spend when I throw you out of this plane. So I'm gonna ask one more time. Who are you?
Name's Jay. I'm a runner like you.
Okay.
Hired to be a stand-in.
And when were you hired?
Yeah. About 2 hours ago.
is our target still alive? Or did I kill him? Did we kill him?
They weren't in the hotel room, if that's what you're asking.
How many decoys did they set up? Do you know?
Not a clue. I didn't ask. Wasn't part of my job.
Can I roll judge intentions to see if I'd imagine he has no reason to deceive us, but he may be under some sort of orders too.
Sure. Go ahead and roll judge attention.
I mean, at this point, this guy pretty much knows he's gonna die.
I have no problem. This guy, he's not who we need. I have no problem letting him go, to be honest with you.
I mean, he did his job.
It's a
Yeah,
solid
I
point.
mean,
Solid point.
as long as, and that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to put down here, is like, if he's honest with us and gives us the information we need,
Holy
we can,
shit, dude.
So I went through all that for nothing. Alright.
I mean, it did feel a bit easy.
Shh,
but-
we fucking made a point.
Yeah, we did.
I mean,
DM
give me
agrees.
give me like 2 hours and I'll be fine again. And I can do it again.
I'm gonna fucking hit the radio. Turn this bitch around!
Yeah. Yeah, we need to go get our mark.
He's you hear Trinka yell, "Are you shitting me right now?" We didn't check the ship before we left.
I didn't know we had fucking humanoid shapeshifters! Just run. I thought we had the only one. Alright?
I was gonna say, I twitched my face a little bit. you know?
I didn't know there was multiple of this fuckers. No offense. No offense, bud.
Yeah,
None
none
taken.
taken. Whoa, that's awkward. He doesn't seem to know how many decoys were. If there were any others, and how many there were.
What this judge intentions role? I was looking for more of like, is he being candid with us, or is this a cover up? Was he instructed to give us these answers, or is he telling the truth? Like, I'm literally trying to judge: does he intend to give us what we need so he can get off this plane alive?
Damn, son, where are my rolls tonight?
Is that a critical glitch?
It's almost. It's not a critical because I got successes,
It's just lit.
but
Yeah.
it's not a glitch either. I think it's because it's has to be over half, and it's only 6.
I thought it had to be half.
I think it's over half if I remember correctly. You know, this is probably one of
Alright.
the rule systems I should know. You know, we play this game enough. Either way, it feels like both.
Okay.
It seems like he was told that to tell, you know, if in case you're captured, you don't know how many people are there, but at the same time, he didn't really care. He probably didn't think he was going to get caught or even captured in this sort of situation, or have any reason to care how many other copies there were.
Okay.
All right. Here's the deal,
I can
Philippe.
turn him inside out if you guys want. It's really easy.
Yeah, we're gonna do that a little later. Just depending on how and I look to him, he answers.
Felipe, what he's trying to say is, you got 2 ways of getting off of this plane. Both will be at full speed of this plane, but one way you get a parachute and the other way you don't. So just be helpful. Live to see tomorrow, alright? There's no reason we need to kill you.
You do know how to work a parachute, right?
We'll give you a rundown. I mean, right? You know how to use one? Do you know how to use one?
I mean, I've never been on a plane before, but it's
It's real easy. We'll give you the rundown before we kick you out.
cool. I mean, I guess the guy was supposed to land in Indy, and my job was just to walk around for facial recognition off cameras or anything like that.
That's a good question. Wait, so you were offered this job 2 hours ago?
Yep.
And we tracked the flight path from LAX to Indy. So the switch, that all happened from the airport forward. Okay.
Yeah, so it seems like because he just also said he'd never been on a plane before, so you assume that he
Mhm.
was just a stand-in at Indy Airport waiting for this person with either a disguise or something else on to walk away and not be noticed.
Okay.
Or if the guy was even on a plane at all.
Yeah, did he leave the airport in a cab or in a plane?
Who, the guy you guys are looking for?
Yeah, the target.
Are you asking me or asking this gentleman?
Sure. Both will work.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what the guy looks like or anything like. I mean, obviously, he knows what it looks like,
Well, yeah.
but he doesn't know what he looked like after the disguise. He left, obviously, Seattle, flew to Indy, but he doesn't know what happened or where he went off to.
I'm all out of ideas, guys.
So where were you? How were you hired?
I got a phone call from a fixer.
And did you receive payment up front?
Partial.
Where were you supposed to meet to collect?
That tundra that you guys call a hotel room.
You were gonna collect your payment from there.
And approximately right about now, actually, if I wasn't here.
I want to see them faces when they walk.
How do you feel about who is? Do you know who the J was? J was. That's how this game works. How do you feel about collecting that last half?
Oh, I mean, New Year's also always a good thing.
Okay.
How much was the last half?
Enough.
So 1 New Yen, because New Yen's always a good thing.
I mean, you guys are running for a corp. You probably know how much they're dishing out for jobs they want to get done.
Okay. Here's what
I
need
say
to
you
do.
give him like $2, and then that's good enough.
I'm not giving him any money.
I like this guy's mentality. He points over to Rare.
All right. Here's what I need you to do. Reach out, say you got away, and set up a meet to collect the other half of your pay.
Okay, and the catch?
No catch.
Are you conning him right now?
I'm not conning him. I'm telling him exactly what I want him to do.
But so you don't have any false intentions behind him reaching out and getting the rest of his pay.
I mean,
We'll just
Not-
follow whoever gives him
not-
the money.
not for him. Yeah, I want him literally to go get the money. I don't even want it. I literally want him to show up and get the money.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
In fact,
persuade.
in fact, he doesn't even have to show up. I could do it.
Go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Okay.
Negotiation.
That one. Son of a bitch. I even said it. I think I said it. No, I said persuasion the first time. This is just the worst. I am the worst GM, guys. I just want to say it up front.
It's all good. You played 2 different systems, so it's whatever.
Did you just say you're the worst GM? What happened?
Thanks.
I got 3.
I've only had 3.
Wow.
That's impressive, Josh.
Thanks, man. I
You
mean,
broke him. You broke him.
I can go get paid, I guess.
He rolled all
Yeah.
3s on 3 dice.
I got a magic. Yeah, like the moment we touch down, I want him on his comm link. Being like,
can't
I
he-
slipped my captors.
Can he just call him now?
I don't know how did they fix the 4G in the air? Do they have to pay for Wi-Fi? Trinket seems like she's a bit money hungry. I don't know.
I mean, there's always connection, but he sort of just looks around. Well, if I made it free, then why am I on a plane right now? And at least that's
Exactly.
that would make
Yeah.
sense to my employers.
Yeah, let's touch down. Let's go somewhere, but we're gonna.
Also, I don't know how great of an idea it is, because if they are tracking my equipment, because you know you guys geeked my tech slave, I have no way of knowing if they're in my equipment or not. Which means that they're gonna know that I'm gonna be in Seattle, which probably means that I'm probably not gonna be getting paid.
I thought we told him to turn this bitch around. I thought we were going back to Indy.
We're 3 hours in the air, and that was around the amount. We're close. We're in like probably over Washington, right?
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, you guys are almost about to land because it was like a 3.5-hour flight.
Yeah.
With Trinket's plane that she has.
How do you feel about working for Renraku?
I mean, I
Or
stayed
us, but
away from Corpse for a reason.
I'm just saying, we make him change back to Felipe, we collect our pay, and we go about our business.
Well, wasn't there a bounty out for this guy? So I don't know if I really want to be there.
Felipe, shush!
Sort of
Yeah.
awkwardly looks around.
Yeah, this guy, he's not long for this world if we hand.
Yeah, I know, I just don't know what to do, alright? I kill people, I'm not a detective.
Okay, I think that I think that we have a few options here. Well, I'll take a team meeting away from. Well, no, we can't bind him. We
Also,
talk in
dude,
front of
what's
It
your-
doesn't
Felipe.
seem like he's trying to break away or anything like that.
What's Felipe's actual name again? I keep forgetting.
He just gave the name Jay.
Name's Jay.
Oh shit, I forgot to mute my mic.
I mean, as you guys go to step away, he doesn't seem to follow or anything. He's just sort of sitting at the back of a plane.
So we can play this a few ways. We could literally land in Seattle, hang out with this guy for a while, and then fly his ass back to Seattle and be like, they found out it wasn't me, and let me go. That doesn't.
I mean, we could
Out
just-
loud here.
we could just land in Seattle, have him call his people, and be like, "Hey, they flew me to Seattle for the mission for whatever they needed me for. In transit, I got away. I'm stuck in Seattle. Can you come get me?" or something like that.
Huh.
Or we could just fly back to Indy.
Yeah.
I mean, Trinket's she's rich as fuck. You know, I don't give a fuck. She's burning jet fuel.
Yeah. I would ask Trinket, do we actually need to stop and refuel? Do we need to land?
I probably have to refill back in Indy. I should be able to make it there and back.
Okay. Let's go back to Indy.
You just hear a
Let's-
loud sigh as she begins to turn the plane.
Yeah. She's like doing circles. Let's go back. Let's see if we can follow through with this plan of setting this guy up for some sort of, not necessarily even bait. Like, I have no problem with him going into that meeting and getting paid and us just
Yeah. Then we're just gonna follow whoever pays him, right?
Yeah, I have no problem with that. It just, I don't know if he's gonna want to try and do. So go back to.
I mean, look at it this way. He's a runner. He just wants paid. Like, he shows up. He's like, "Hey, I did my job. Fucked up. Let him get paid." And then, and their mind is, all right, they let him go. They don't need him anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I go
'Cause,
back
I mean,
to. I go
we
back
only
to
have-
Janet.
We don't even have to like tell him that we're following him. We can just be like, "Go ahead, bud," and then we'll just follow him without him knowing.
Yeah. Okay. So I go back to Jan. I'm like, we have no use for you. We're not. You're in the game. We're not necessarily just killers. I know some groups are more useless than others, but here we are. Are you going to try and get paid for this?
I mean, I'm going to try
Like-
to. I don't know if I'll get money because I got quote unquote captured, but yeah, I'm going to try to get paid out of it.
All right. Cool. We'll see how that goes for you.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you get paid. I hope.
Also,
you
don't
get
tell
paid
them
just as
about
much as
us.
I hope I'm getting paid. I mean, they know about us.
Don't tell them about this conversation.
I mean, you know what we do, and you know what happens in our line of business when you betray one of us. And it's like a whole thing where we have a job, but then we also have to track you down.
I think it'll be all right. We got honor amongst thieves.
And then Brer needs to like turn you inside out, and it makes a mess. You'd be surprised. It makes a huge mess.
It's
We just
probably
don't
why
wanna do it.
my apartment's so messy. Because
Yes.
I'm always just turning people inside out all the
You
time.
bring those escorts over and it's weird, but we get through.
What? I would never do that to Schneider. She's my best friend.
True.
That's weird.
I mean,
Why do we have to get weird with it, man? Just go with. I turn people inside out. That was the plan. Ah!
I'm gonna go clean my guns.
and fade to black.
So, you guys, another quote unquote short trip later. It's about 3 a.m. Indy time. You guys are back in Indy Airport. Or off in that, not Indy Airport, but the,
Smuggler Airport.
yeah, the Smuggler Airport.
I will. I'm assuming we're letting Jay go.
We're not. I mean, we're not necessarily letting him go yet. I have a couple of concerns. One, I'm afraid he's going to give this plane up, or it can be tracked somehow. I would talk to Trinket about. what
Hold on,
he-
just one sec. I'm gonna walk up to Jay. I'm gonna stick my hand out. As in, like, you know, one of those, like, kind of pull together, kind of slap in the back kind of things. Pull him close and be like, "Are we cool, dude? Like, we could have killed you. We don't want to kill you.
Cool, dude.
Are we cool?"
Beep, boop, beep.
he gives a small chuckle. I mean, yeah, I'm not dead, so we're ice cold as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
Okay. We'll move on.
Push come to shove, he knows what we're capable of. If he sells us out, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
I won't say that with Jay hearing. I'll just kind of like, just enough for me, like, red to
Comes
hear.
up on my on my
Yeah.
screen.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, we'll if you could just never mind. You will do your thing. Try and get paid. Best of luck to you. We're gonna try and finish our job.
So I guess I'm on.
Yeah, can you tell him?
Can I what?
Tail him.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was gonna wait for him to leave.
Okay.
So he goes into the office and he picks up one of those rental vehicles and begins to head towards the downtown area once again, and goes to a runner's bar called Tappers.
I love that place.
You see him walk up to it. No security or anything like that. Walks inside. Zero, you lose visual of him as he walks inside of the bar.
Ah, fuck. Zero, we should have sent you in too.
I'm going in.
No, but I mean, we should have fucking. I guess his body is still there. I was like, that other guy was impersonating. We could have just passed you off as.
I'll just go in.
All right, go in. You're gonna go to one of those secret skiff rooms, though.
I'll leave the suitcase with the bike, and I'll send the bike off.
Okay.
And I'll go in. I'll keep my head down though. I'll try to, like, try to stay out of their sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Make sure I just let me get a check real quick. What's it at? That doesn't seem right.
Agility plus.
Yes, it's agility plus. So I have 11, but then I also have a plus for my suit, but that is not factoring in. Chameleon suit. How much does it?
Chameleon suit just adds to your limit.
I thought it made it to where.
Adds to the number of dice you can keep.
Okay. I'll just roll my standard then. It fucking worked.
So you go in and head in. They do go onto like one of the private office areas towards the back. You sort of lose track. You can sort of roughly see him. That there is a glass, sort of like window in it, but it's like that fogged glass. So you can sort of see the outlines of the two individuals that went back there. You feel a little off, as you've had this feeling before. Whenever a jammer goes up in your vicinity. So it's not like they're trying to jam you, but just trying to, as most conversations go between a J. And you see a bright flash of light coming from the room.
They just executed.
Shortly after, you see the J walk out, fix his suit, and continue walking out the door.
That guy's dead. Jay's dead for sure. I don't care though. I'm gonna follow John.
Okay. You follow. The John. You go ahead, leaves. There's a black car sitting outside that he gets into, and drives off. but he is wearing a very, very nice suit. Almost on the level of Renrock nice. There's no like pins, identifying pins or anything that they have on them. But he does have, a comlink that he pulls out, makes a call while he's in the process of getting into the vehicle. As you go ahead and get into the vehicle,
I do have an enhanced audio.
go ahead and roll perception for me.
I keep forgetting.
Damn, son. You hear just this very small part of it before he gets into the vehicle. Target's been identified. He's been dealt with.
Guys, I got the J. Am I supposed to follow him, or you want me to take him? Because I could totally take him.
We need to know where our target is.
So, take the John?
Sure.
How close are you guys?
This is Zero's area of expertise.
We're back at wherever we were.
As far as I know, you guys were still at the Runner Airport as Zero was handling the situation.
Yeah, Red. There are times when Red is just like, okay, this is Zero. This is where you send Zero out to do his thing. So you're kind of on your own. Whatever you would do.
How do I might need to roll another perception. How many guards are with, if any?
You did not notice any guards in his presence. He walked in by himself, walked out by himself.
Is he heading somewhere?
I mean, he's in a vehicle. He's getting chauffeured off.
So it's just the one guy.
Yeah, so that you saw. You didn't see anything inside the vehicle. It has like blacked out windows, but.
Okay.
Anyone who has taken sun damage, you can go ahead and roll body ×2 6 times for the 6 hours you guys have been resting. If you're missing anything like that, I think Brer was just a little bit, but.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I will. Obviously the front windshield isn't. It's not going to be blacked out because obviously you need to be able to see. But can I tell if there's a partition between the driver and him?
Didn't look like it was hard to tell. Most of the times, if they're that high class, there probably is some sort of partition. Whether it may be removable by like a closing or opening of a window of some sort, but there's usually some sort of partition for this high class vehicle.
Okay. I will walk up to the window, knock on it, like the driver window.
Yep.
And I'm pulling out my what's its name? No, my PSK-3 collapsible heavy pistol.
Oh my.
Collapsible pistol.
Collapsible heavy pistol.
Collapsible heavy.
That's hidden behind my back. I don't want him seeing that.
Yep.
And then I'm also gonna have. I'll put it in the text in the Twitch chat. This stupid little emoji. Where is it at?
You and your emojis, man.
Right
Is it just a
on the
symbol?
face. Yeah. No. Right on the face.
He doesn't like roll down the window all the way, but you can enough to see like the top half of his face. Can I help you with something?
I mean that's enough. I mean I just need the barrel to slip through, and I'll just right in the face.
Roll to shoot.
Roll to shoot.
Oh, I love it when I say. I look at all three of the cams.
I just hope that you don't pull an Azrael or
I'm not missing, bud.
Nope, definitely not. Just on the back wall.
Hey, I never missed either.
And I will open the door.
Broke my stylus because you shot a guy in the face.
Okay, you open the door, and the body just sort of.
I'm gonna push him into the passenger seat, get in, and drive away.
As you get in,
As you get in, you explode.
yeah,
Yeah.
rolling the dice.
I'm also-
Dot, dot, dot.
Are we in Indy? Right, we're in Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to resist.
Wait, are you really exploding? I'm confused.
What? I'm a little confused here.
As you sat down and started driving and focusing on the road, the gentleman behind you pulled a trigger, and I need
How
you
the
to.
fuck can he see me?
It's oftentimes it's not completely. I mean, there is a partition, but there's a glass window he can see through.
Oh.
Uh,
In my brain, it was like full black. Like,
I mean, he can't see. Like the guy can't see in, which is probably you couldn't see. Like there is a partition, but you couldn't see through the partition because it's blacked out from the outside.
It's
Okay.
a one-way mirror.
got it.
But I need you to go ahead and resist 14 physical with -3 armor pen.
All right. We got non-conductive rating 6, so that's 6. Plus 2, 8. Plus 2, 10. I have 10 non-conductivity. Oh nope. Only 8 because one of the items I'm not wearing.
You don't have to worry about that because it's just actual bullet hitting you. It's not stick and shock. It's a bullet shooting at you.
Oh, sorry. My brain was still on stick and shock.
No, you're good. No, this is.
Oh,
lead.
that's fun.
This is lead.
Okay, so that's armor plus body, right?
Yes, sir.
What?
Minus
Yes.
3.
-3 though.
Why is it minus 3?
It's 3 armor pen.
Got it. So how much am I resisting?
First, it's
14.
14 -3.
Oh, 14p?
Yeah, 14p -3.
What the fuck is he shooting me with?
You hear the very familiar
got-
sound of a
You got 5 successes.
predator.
9p base.
But you go ahead and take a whopping 10 unless you want to re-roll. Edge that.
Yeah, I guess I might as well.
But it's an air predator that just rings as a shot goes off. Ooh, there you go. You take 4
You
physical.
only take
Alright. Then I will... I mean, are we in a full-blown fight? Am I supposed to roll initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative after that.
Okay.
and drugs and
Exactly. I'm assuming
I'm
your
act-
adrenaline would kick off after being shot.
I mean, I can stop it, but
Right. I didn't know if you wanted to. I know you're in the process of
I don't-
not becoming addicted to these things. So.
I don't think I'll need it for one dude. I think I'll just roll the 3d6 plus 11. Alright, how do I type this in?
Just roll /roll 3d6 plus 11. Yeah. Okay, JJ, you go first.
You don't say.
The only thing you can see now is that after he shot through the window, you do see that there's an open window, but he's just holding a predator aimed right at you.
I will drop the PKS and I will reach into my quick holster for the Ares, which has got stick and shock still loaded, and I'll fucking shoot him in the face.
Go. Are you trying to quick draw it so you can roll and then or aim and then shoot like? Or are you just gonna try? I guess you'd have to be able to shoot on this exact same initiative. You'd have to roll a quick draw, which is just your pistol skill, and you're looking for 3.
Does it help? Do I get a positive for it being a quick draw holster?
Yes, you get a +2, I believe.
So pistol plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
it's
that's
basically
correct.
roll to shoot your gun, but you're really just pulling it out, and then
Yeah.
roll to shoot.
So I'm rolling to shoot the gun.
Well, yeah.
No, you're
that's-
rolling
that's
to
the dice
pull it
roll
out.
to do
You gotta
the
pull
quick
it out
draw.
with your gun, with your exact same dice pool.
So roll it twice.
Yes.
There's to pull it out.
Yep, you got the quick
You
draw.
made
Now
it.
go ahead and shoot.
There's the shoot.
And I will go ahead and roll.
Does called shot make a difference on stun?
No.
I believe it still adds to the damage value, but
Yeah, if you do a headshot, it would still do the
Does
damage value.
it add to stun? Does it give it more stun?
yeah.
All right,
It's
then
just,
let me.
it's just +2
Open
damage value.
spots.
Is the damage so stun? So adds 2 to stun.
Yeah.
Right?
Adds
Okay.
to whatever the damage value is.
I will do that then.
Yeah,
I'll
that-
call shot to his fucking face, and I will stun the shit out of him.
That's how much damage is that? You got 2 successes.
It's 4 stun automatically, so it's 6 stun.
Is that in plus the +2 for the headshot?
Yeah, so 6 stun, but I didn't count the net hits.
So it's 2 net hits, so 8 stun -4.
Yeah.
My arrows were 8 stunned by themselves.
That's disgusting.
It's pretty gross.
He's still up.
I got another round.
It is his turn.
What the fuck?
Well, you
win,
go, and then he goes,
minus
and
10,
you get to
and
go
then I
twice.
get to go, and then you get to go.
Or you get to go.
I know, but I don't wanna.
He's gonna take another shot at you.
But you get to dodge
But you
now.
get to dodge this
so
one, so that's good.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you took your drugs, you would get to go like 5 times.
Exactly.
I won't need it. Is he unsuppressed?
Yeah, he's unsuppressed. He's just unloading.
I'm gonna need to speed off here.
That's 3 hits to hit you.
What I roll for dodge again? I
Reaction
forgot.
plus intuition.
I haven't had to roll dodge in so
Go
long.
ahead and take a -2 because
It's
you're
whatever
trying to
your-
dodge in a driver's seat.
It's whatever your plus to initiative.
So it should be 11.
And then
So I'm rolling 11.
-2, so
-2,
9.
so 9.
I mean, he didn't have to roll -2.
Well, he also has a whole large seat in the back where you can sort of dodge down, compared to you have just a single pillar seat.
So
With a dead
one.
body next to you.
Yeah, with the
Is that one net hit?
Yeah, so it'd be
1
10
net hit.
damage.
So you take so 10 -3.
So I roll my Soak now?
Yep,
Body plus armor.
oh, and then -3 AP, right?
correct.
So you take 4.
So you take 4.
All right.
And he is going to take his. It's only a simple action to shoot, correct?
Yeah, but you
Shoot.
can't shoot again.
Right. He's going to use his other simple action to open the door and start take off running.
Is this the guy, the John?
This
Yeah.
is the Johnson, yeah. That was trying to pay Jay.
Oh, we paid him.
Oh yeah, he paid him with lead. So he got out and he's running, but he's only like 10 meters away.
Well, I'll get out and fucking shoot him.
Okay, go ahead and get out and.
All right, I'm gonna pre-age this because I don't want to fuck it up.
Do it.
Actually, with a pool as big as yours, you should postage, but it's too late now. So.
What was? I thought it was always better to pre-edge.
Pre-edge just breaks your limits, and then you get to
No,
roll 6s, and then post it. Let's say you pre-edge and roll, like you don't roll anything. That's it. You just rolled a bunch of dice and got no successes. But yeah, I mean,
So
you
I-
get 4. With 14 dice, you might as well just post edge, because then you get to
Oh.
reroll misses.
Well, Josh, is it? I mean, now that I've learned.
I'll allow it for this one, so now that we know the difference.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
you can go ahead
appreciate
and
it.
or post edge if you want.
I appreciate it. I got an 8.
These guys, 8.
Called shot to the back of the head, by the
Yeah,
way.
I figured as much.
It's always
Just
called
take
shot.
a
For me.
shot.
That is 6 net hits.
Is he out?
What's the total damage?
10s or something like that.
10 instead of minus 4? Because it's 6 with the base of 4, so 10, so 12 stun minus 4. That is. He just drops.
I will quickly, as soon as I see him drop, I'll fucking holster that gun, run over there, and both hands just try to throw him back in the car as fast as I can.
Yep, pretty easy to do. He's not a heavy person. You go ahead and throw him back in, and then
I will sprint to the driver's seat and foot to the floor, get the fuck out of there.
go ahead and roll driving. Which is
Drugs.
also known as pilot ground
It's
craft.
Piloting, yeah, pilot ground craft.
it's reaction.
Reaction.
If you don't have it,
It's reaction
That's
plus
skill.
your rating.
yeah.
I have pilot ground craft.
Cool.
My specialty is in bikes, so I just get the standard plus minus my. Okay, so I'm only rolling a 6 here because of my wounds.
That's okay.
Hey, I only roll 3 to drive.
Normally.
That's what I got. I got a 3.
Hey, sick. Easy enough. You your tail end sort of speeds out a little bit, but you're able to go ahead and get it up and going, heading back to the airport. I'm assuming with the John.
Yeah, heading back to my boys.
Okay. You guys see a vehicle pull up. And there is a couple bullet holes going through the windshield. But you are able to see Zero grabbing the J out of the back of the car.
I'll throw him down and begin to start using
Using what?
use my med kit.
Okay. You do see that he looks like he's caught a couple bullet holes. That he seems to be patching up.
Like, are we just bringing everybody here? Like,
I feel like
That is
we sort of have an aerial headquarters where Trinket just flies us around. So I want to know, is this person is out?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Yeah, I want to get onto his comm link.
It
and try and
is.
figure out who the fuck it is.
It is locked.
I would like to unlock it.
Okay. You can directly jack into it. You still go ahead and roll to put a mark on it.
use first aid. And then it's
What?
plus its rating.
Plus
Okay.
it's ready.
well, since my wounds, I have 0 first aid, so I'm just doing straight rating.
And the
Then
first
he-
first hit doesn't count, so you just need net hits over 1 to heal yourself.
So I just gained 3.
Correct.
And I can't use magic to heal you anymore, so. Because you've already healed yourself.
Well, how about you speak up next time?
Well, I didn't know what you were doing.
I fucking said it out loud. I'll go check the dead body in the passenger seat.
Okay. Hey, it's
Anything?
It's a dead body.
Honestly, I thought you were using it on the guy for some reason.
No.
That's awkward. So yeah, go ahead and roll your. You can either brute force it or hack on the fly to put a mark on the comm link if you want to try to break into it.
Laser attack.
I gotta make sure my configuration's right. There it is. And Shazam.
I'm also gonna take that fucker's pistol.
You now are a proud new owner of a
It's the heavy pistol of the light fire, right?
Wow.
Ares Predator.
That's 1 at 1.
Do I have to run silent when I'm hacking a?
I mean, you don't have to
shouldn't be.
because you'd think the owner is perfectly aware that you have the comm link because he's
Yeah.
unconscious.
Yeah.
You do go ahead and put a mark on the device though.
Okay.
Ares Predator 3 or 5?
I want to get in it.
Okay.
Is there any mods to it?
No mods. It's just space.
Okay.
Sorry. So you want to go ahead and do what?
I want to get in it. I want to see who it belongs to. I want to know.
Okay. There
All of this
is
stuff.
there's contact list, messaging, apps, maps.
Let's check the messaging.
Okay. You check messaging. There is a single message that says done.
Is it sending from this comlink or coming to the
Sending.
Okay. And then I'll try and check the GPS if I can to see where it's been.
So it looks like it was purchased at some mall in the downtown location. Went straight to some bar called Tappers, and then is now located here.
Okay.
You get the impression it's a burner phone.
Right. What's the number that it's sent to?
Comlink code is 4372.
Okay. Which is probably also another burner. Can I pop onto the matrix and try and figure out where that phone is, since I have the phone number, or do I need more than that?
You can go ahead and roll a trace. We can call it a trace icon.
Okay.
Which is one of your skills or actions. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Intuition plus computer.
Sick.
You did it.
Damn. You actually, the last known location of the phone is in Indianapolis Airport. Before it was turned off.
Yeah. And what time was that?
2:55 p.m. or a.m. Excuse me. So roughly 15 minutes ago.
I find anything on the driver?
He does have a very, very cheaply made comlink. Other than that, he was well dressed, but no real other. Or he does have a crit stick on him actually. I lied.
Okay. How much on the cred stick?
You plug it in. It looks like it's for 250.
I'll take it.
Hey, congratulations! You now have a crit stick.
Okay.
Under description, I put kill the dude, took his money.
I like it.
All right. I instruct Zero to get rid of this car. I don't know.
I can do
how-
that.
Yeah, handle it. And I throw the burner in with it. I jack out, and I guess we'll put this guy on a plane and just have some sort of a mobile headquarters for this run, because we don't have anywhere else to take him. So
I will get in the car, have the bike follow me, and drive out to Hallville.
Of course, of course. Okay, and you go ahead and take care of the business that needs to be taken care of. Go ahead and mark.
I will leave the air. I will leave the Ares Predator in the vehicle when I blow it up.
Okay. Go ahead and mark off X amount of explosives that you used to complete the job.
I'm gonna toss 2 high explosive. That should cover it.
Okay. So go ahead and mark that off your sheet. As you arrive back, you do see that Trinket has filled up on gas. She does walk up to you, Red.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so I'm all about getting this job done, but we took extra gas or extra fuel that I wasn't prepared for. Would you guys be able to chip in for that return flight for any chance?
I say that we may need more airtime as this run continues. So let's settle up at the end.
That I can get behind. And she, we're ready to go whenever you guys are. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the engines. Red looks like he should be back here shortly. Or
Zero?
Zero. That one.
Yep, I'll come back on a bike.
Okay. And you guys go ahead and load up to the plane.
Can I stop by a fucking like cop store and buy some handcuffs?
You
And
can
it
buy
may
zip
take you a
tie
while
binders.
It may take
There's
you a while
like
to
zip
find
tie
one.
binders. Probably good zip ties.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'll go to the hardware store and buy a bag of hefty zip ties.
Hefty zip ties. You have acquired some hefty zip ties.
How much you want me to pay for those, Josh?
How many are you wanting? Just like a bag full?
Yeah, like a bag of like 20 or something.
Go ahead and pay 25 Neon.
Okay. Hefty zip ties.
I will say those will not work on a troll. Unless you want to use like
That's
5
fine.
of them. And it probably still won't hold the troll.
But there are containment manacles. If you want to get
Exactly.
those.
Yeah,
They
I will
are 6R.
gear.
And they
Yikes.
cost $250 base.
So you guys take off in the plane, heading back towards Seattle, I believe?
No, we're just flying around, right?
Okay, just in the air.
Yeah, we didn't plan on this shit going this sideways, and we don't actually have anywhere to take this guy. So out of it, in a desperate, we need to get out of here quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just fly into the air until he wakes up.
Should I continue heading towards Seattle, or...
I mean, we've gotten rid of most of the stuff people can trace, so we don't actually need to take off.
So you're just gonna say, just have us stay here?
Yeah, so if we could just, like, be in the plane, but on the ground,
Sure.
I think we'll be okay.
All she says, just don't make a mess. If you make a mess, clean it up. And she goes, like, props her feet up in the cockpit, looking at her calmly. Just about an
Are
hour
you-
go by, and he slowly comes to.
His hands will be zip tied.
Yeah. Go ahead and mark one off your stack of 20 there, JJ.
God damn it.
What the Where am I?
Good morning!
Morning.
I'm sorry I haven't had the pleasure.
I'm assuming I'm going to very shortly here. What can I help you with?
First you could start with your name.
Mark?
Mark.
Yes.
And your title, Mark.
Like my profession?
Yeah.
I work at Dock Wagon in Indy.
You work at Dock Wagon.
Yep.
And I'm curious, what was a Dock Wagoneer doing? Shooting a known Shadowrunner in a Shadowrun bar. Or a runner bar.
Tappers would be a runner bar.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
I want to go.
Look, man, not saying it's my only profession, but it's the one I have a sin for, you know?
No, I'm not concerned with sins. What was your business last night in that bar?
Johnson, I guess?
And yes, and as the Johnson, you also set up the initial meeting and gave that runner half of his commission up front, right?
A portion, not half, but yeah, a portion.
Fair enough.
His only portion.
Yeah, actually at this point it's 100%, but I'll digress.
Agreed.
Who contracted you to do this? Who set this up? And why do they want this guy?
You seem like a intelligent individual, to say the least. You let's paint a picture. You work for a company. Company can't get seen stealing employees, so you hire some people, and they don't follow through properly. They don't do the job well, and you learn ahead of time what their quote-unquote payment would be if the run goes sideways.
I'll punch him in the face.
He takes it and sort of just like with his shoulder wipes off the blood.
Don't play coy with me, Mark. I am an intelligent individual and so are you. You know what I'm after. You can either give it to me, or I can let my associate here practice with you.
Let me just sort of shoot for the hip, if you will. If you're coming and chasing me down, I'm assuming you guys are very tight on leads. And where to go next? Am I getting warm?
You're getting closer to death, but I'll let you continue.
So if I die, where does that put you guys?
Who says I'm killing you?
Just a question. Now, you know, working at Dock Wagon does have its perks of having a Dock Wagon license at a discounted rate. You know, as Platinum Package members get HRT called if, you know, we fall below a certain blood level, if you will. I know what you guys do. I respect what you guys do. That's why I work with you. And I think you can respect that. Let's just call it professionalism. You don't want to be labeled as a bunch of Johnson killers, do you?
Again, who the fuck is saying we're gonna kill you?
I'm just saying, it's not the first time I've been put, locked up, punched, and interrogated.
And I'll just keep it that way for a while until I'm bored of it.
I'm assuming this is par for the course when working in your line of business. It just is. Getting shot in the head by you was par for the course when our good friend walked into that meet with you. I'm not sure he was under the illusion that he was actually paid. And he knew the risks going into it, but I'd imagine that in this scenario, you know, you could just give us the information and we let you go.
Yeah, but you know, they pay really good money to keep that under wraps.
Look, we know who they are.
Then why are you asking who hired me?
Because I want a name.
I can tell you right now, I don't have a name. I have a company. I have an organization at best.
You have an organization. You don't have. So how do you get your money?
It gets wired into my account.
But you don't know by whom.
I have a
How do you-
I have a tracking ID number that sends me the money when I can confirm job has been completed.
Great.
Who do you
now
report
tell
to?
me. Now tell me exactly. I don't need this anymore. I need. What exactly were you setting up?
Setting up for someone to arrive in Indianapolis and not be found by people like you guys.
Great. And you obviously did a very good job at that.
I don't take
How
all
many-
I don't take all the blame for it or all the. There's the runners
Credit.
who did the work.
Yeah. How many decoys did you set up? Because I found one of them.
How many I set up are 7, I think.
And where did you set up these 7?
Well, we had 3 leave Indianapolis. The airport. We had 1 get back on the plane, head back towards Seattle. And then 4 that can go fuck yourself.
Punch him again.
This time, a couple of his teeth go scattered.
Johnsons really are the most vulgar of people, aren't they?
If you have the right ones. But we're the ones
It
that also
takes-
can make you very rich people.
Oh, you're not anyone that can make me very rich people. I assure you, I work with people. Your end of the business is very easy to hire a few runners who can change their appearance, and you put them in different places, and la-di-frickin' da. I got paid to fly across the country. The people I work with surely pay me far more than what you could be.
It's possible.
So the question is if you can help me complete this run, are you ready to step up to the big leagues?
Roll negotiation.
Nope, 4. Sorry, I was looking at.
Look, I'm not saying that you guys aren't impressive. I've seen what you did to that hotel room. I know what you guys are capable of. I'm not saying that. I don't have a name. I would love to help you so I don't die and end up on some stupid star that ends up around here. But I don't have a name. I have a number that is sent to my bank account. That's all I have. Do what you want with me. That's all I got.
We might have to put in some good old-fashioned legwork.
I'm sure you guys are here for the person that obviously I'm attempting to hide for, and you know that means you're probably working for Renraku. They have some money, but I mean, we do good work here over in Horizon. Whether you want to believe it or not, let's just say there's good karma working there.
I could just like throw this guy into space if you guys want.
His eyes go real wide as he just realized that you were probably the one that caused it, like the reason why the whole room was just a sheet of ice.
I don't know.
Sounds like I mean, it sounds like we don't even need this guy. We can
Yeah,
just
and
go
I mean,
figure out what Horizon has. So I mean,
Yeah.
he's useless, obviously.
yeah, he's useless. Do you want to send him into space?
It's really easy, actually. It's just a matter of propulsion against gravity, and just magic theory.
I don't think. Again, we're
I'll start
just
walking towards
we're
the
kid-
button for the cargo hold.
we're on the. Don't forget we're underground.
I thought we were.
No, you
No,
guys
no,
are.
Fly.
I didn't want to. Trinket was gonna bill us for the jet fuel, and I.
As you
Oh,
walk
then I
towards
could just-
the button, his eyes do go wide, as if he doesn't realize that he is on the ground still.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, he was.
He's
out.
just in a cargo hold.
All right,
as
this
you
guy.
get
So we
close-
keep getting our hands on people that are like us, and if we were in this situation, how we know this is how the community. So we're gonna have to probably run an infiltration mission into Horizon and see if we can get this guy literally off of his desk. I don't know. That's gonna require a whole bunch of legwork. And
But I mean, you have his face, you have his voice now. You could be this guy. Like he works for somebody. He works for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, but he just gets contracted through burner phones to go shoot people in runner bars.
As you get closer and closer, Zero, to the button, he's like, "Hey, let's not get hasty here. Maybe
So you do value your life.
I mean, who doesn't? I may know of a small hotel off of floor 65 that a bunch of gangers like to go hang out at. It might be one of the best places to hide as someone who's trying to be hidden."
Now that is the sort of information I'm looking
Oh, I was really
for. Zero,
looking
if you
forward to-
please.
I'm sorry. What do you want?
You can open the cargo hold. Because we're...
Whoa! What? I give you the information. Why we don't need to open this?
I'll hit the button.
It
No,
is-
I'll just like do like I'm not really casting anything. I'm just making it look, getting ready to. My hands are glowing.
roll con or performance.
I don't have to roll anything for
No,
stopping a button, do I?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't take button pushing?
Did I miss the button? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You rolled a critical glitch. You put your hand through the button and you shock yourself.
Oh yeah, I got a 1
Sick.
on 3 dice.
That's impressive. He sort of flinches a little bit. As he flinches, he falls back in the chair that he was in and realizes that there's just dirt.
What's funny is I could have made it look like we were. I could have like done a trade phantasm out there.
Right.
We were in this sky.
He just sort of lays there with his head, like laying back against the cargo hold.
I'll cast levitate on him and just pull him out of the. Just pull him
Whoa,
right out of
we
the
should
car.
still keep him locked up until the mission's complete. We don't want him warning anybody.
That's fair.
He's in a chair. He's
He can come work for me. I'll bring him to Seattle. Go with us.
And
I just
that-
wanted
You
mess with
stop
them.
trying to hire the fucking people. Stop trying to hire enemies, all right?
He's not an enemy. He gave us the information we
I
wanted.
killed his driver.
Oh yeah. Were you close to that guy?
He also shot me in the fucking back of the head.
You make valid points. You make valid points.
As he gets sort of dragged out of the drag, just sort of like through different levitates, he's just sort of flinging around. As you guys bring him back in, that's where we'll go ahead and end the session for tonight.
Oh shit, I didn't realize it was 12.
It's a little past 12, but
I got nowhere to be tomorrow, so.
I have work at 11, but that's all I got. So, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Playing a little later than we usually do, but I appreciate every single one of you. JJ, we'll start with you. Where can they find you if you're not here?
I do Twitch stuff. Exactly the name you see in Twitch. That little smiley face I drew. That's where I Twitch. I do the Twitch things.
Do you have a schedule set up yet, or are you still working on that?
Yeah, it's just whenever I get a chance.
Sick. And Brer. We're mixing up a little.
Oh, I have to do that one again.
No, I was just joking. Go ahead and go with your normal spiel because you're amazing.
Well, if you want to catch up on past episodes, you can always go to youtube.com/jbrews, and you can catch every episode there, and they are uploaded on Fridays. Woo-wee!
Sick. And Travis, last but not least, how can they help the channel grow just a little bit every day?
Use his game name, use his real name.
Exactly.
Did you say something about me? Because I disconnected for.
Yeah. I was just saying, just how can they help us, a small group of Shadowrunners, make the big leagues?
I mean, the first thing you can do to get us to the big leagues is tune in next week. Keep watching, keep enjoying. We hope we're making great content. On top of that, you could subscribe to this channel. You could also donate to this channel. And if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime, which means that you can subscribe to the channel for free. All you have to do is come back and resubscribe every month, because that doesn't actually re-up.
I could not have said it better myself. That's why I have you here. Also, we have been affiliated with, obviously, we have 1020 Gaming with 10 Speed and Mod 20 Gaming. But not only that, we're making it. We're part of an esports team called Pace Gaming. We have a bunch of stuff down below, different sponsors, really sweet swag and stuff like that. You can get a cool jersey that has Jaybirds on it if you really want, or or your name, whatever. You can have one that says red, because red is cool and learning how to hack, or you can have one that says Brer on it because he makes people turn into ice balls, or Zero because he punches people that are tied up.
Mine was so scummy.
So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I do sincerely appreciate all of you. Rest of you party members, thank you. We will have a wonderful, wonderful conversation after this. I do want to run some stuff by you guys.